Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, one and all, and welcome on back to a little randomized perfection, Stardew style. Chloe do be fishing, and Beatrix do be randomizing. How's everybody doing today? Hope you've been having a good week so far, not dying of heat or of anything else, really. I hope you're alive and well. Arus B popping in with the 27 months of membership at the Electron level. Can you have some love for Arus B, artist of many of the channel member emotes that we know and love so well. Thank you, thank you. Perfect way to start off your vacation. Mary, ooh, vacation time. You going anywhere fun? Going anywhere fancy? Or is it a stay-at-home vacation, a staycation, if you will? Currently on VOD 42, slowly catching up. Sequoia, best of luck. It's a lot to work through, I know, but I hope you enjoy your journey. Welcome on in, Lisa. Good to see you. It's beautiful there today. Happy to hear it. Sitting out by the lake, I imagine. Let me hit you with a little exclamation point goal here. I'm starting a little bit later than I normally do. Technically I'm like on time basically for when the stream is scheduled, but usually I'm like 5 minutes early. Current goal is craft a text sign. I don't think that's true. I think catch and anchovy is our current one. Maybe that didn't get updated at the end of it last time. That's okay. That's easy enough to fix. You got a horse? Oh my gosh, Malehu, you got a horse right out the gate. That's my horse impression. Normally start 5 minutes before. I was hard at work on a sort of last minute command idea. There was a new command from Nightbot, exclamation point left, which is a comprehensive list of how many goals we have left in the randomizer. List of remaining goals. There you go. So that way, when we're rolling a new goal, you'll have an idea of what's available to us. I probably won't update that in real time, like as we do the goals throughout the stream, because that's just too much to manage. I think it'll slow things down a bit too much. But between streams, I'll update it for sure, and then we'll have an idea. So there you go. You can go ahead and click that, and it should give you a link to a spreadsheet that has both a pictorial and text-based representation of which goals we have remaining. So there you go. Have fun with that one. I think it'll be a good way to visualize just how close we are to the end. Current randomizer goal, craft a text sign. That is, yeah, no, we're a little bit off on that one. Hold on. That should be... Actually, I'm logged in and I thought I can probably fix that right now because I was just setting up the command. That one should be catch an anchovy, I'm pretty sure. Catch an anchovy. There we go. It's been a while since I've updated the goal command. At least Lisa's been so on top of it, I haven't had to. Fell down on the job last time. That's okay. You know what? That's totally fine. You've been doing fantastic work. Let's get some love in chat for Lisa for keeping the exclamation point goal command updated all this time, and for doing just amazing mod work in general. Shoutouts to the mods for sure. All right, I think I am all set here to get this show on the road. Sorry, I was just looking at a couple different things, but yeah, we're good. We are good. So let's go ahead and get started with a little bit of fan art to share. Just one little piece of fan art. Check this out. Boom. I have been crowned the Flower Queen by Kalina Ann. It's such an honor. It really is. I've always dreamed of this moment of being crowned the Flower Queen with this crown of flowers upon my head. I have no words. I simply have no words. I'd like to thank everyone who got me here. Chloe, Beatrix, Timby, Pie, all our fuzzy animal friends, all of our fleshy human friends. It's been an amazing ride. Thank you for this true honor of honors. Get some flower emojis in chat. And thank you, Kalina Ann, for this. It's very, very cute. Thank you, Kalina, and thank you to all the fan artists who have shared fan art over the past few years. If you want to share your fan art and have it seen on stream or not, just want to share it with the community, that's fine too. Either way, !Discord, and check out the fan art channel. There's a fan art channel there. Let us know how you want to be credited, if you want to be credited, and all that good stuff. !Goal. We are catching an anchovy first and foremost today. I don't think it's in season right now, but we do have access to magic bait, so we're not worrying. I can't tell you how nice it is to have access to magic bait and not have to worry about like sleeping to the correct season to catch a fish. Because I mean, I've put in my time doing that for some of the earlier fish in the randomizer, and it's not the most fun, I'll tell you that. Don't get me wrong, I'm down for a good hibernation session if the need arises. I just don't want to have to do it for, like, every other goal. Alright. I'm going to load up Pokédoku and Puffertle here, and let's get this party started, shall we? Current in-game year, year 32. How have we been playing this for 32 in-game years? That seems like such a long time. And you know, we got 32 more in-game years to go, so buckle up. Alright. Pokédoku Master Puzzle by Thunder Zolt. I don't know you, but I love your avatar. That's a cute little yamper right there. Dark type from Unova. A dark type from Unova. My mind immediately goes to the Dino line. But I'm pretty sure I've guessed all of them in the past. What else is there? There's Zorua. Have I guessed like regular Zorua? I have not guessed Zorua or Zoroark. There you go. We take those. Dark Fire. What about what's that little the new like legendary one, the like little goldfish of ruin or whatever it is? Qian Pao, Wo Qian, Ting Lu, and the other one. Oh, I can't remember its name. Oh, what's your name? Maybe if I get like a hold on. We go Pokédex. Check Gen 9. You're like right at the bottom here. Chi-Yu! Now that I see your picture, I know exactly what you are. You're Chi-Yu. Excuse me. Chi-Yu! Alright, there's also, let's see, Chi-Yu. Well, I know I've already guessed Chi-Yu now. What about Incineroar? I guessed Incineroar? Incineroar? No. Or, well, I have, yes. Dark Fire otherwise. Can't really think of too many, so I'm just gonna go Chi-Yu on this one. There we go. Dark Dragon. That could be, again, the Dino line. There's also Roaring Moon. I don't know if there's any other ones, so we're just going to go with this guy. The Paradox Pokemon taking over again. Final Evolution from Unova. There's quite a few here. We go Behem. I've guessed Behem in the past. You know what? I'm going full Pokédex meta here. Gen 5. Final Evolution. Superior. We haven't guessed that one yet. Alright, take me back. Call it cheating if you want. I call it using my resources correctly. There we go. Final Evolution Fire type. What about... I was going to say Turtonator for a second, but he's a solo evolution. He doesn't evolve at all. What about... I mean, all the starters. There's like Cinderace. I haven't guessed Cinderace before. There you go. Final Evolution Dragon. I'll hit you up with a little Altaria. I've done Altaria before. I'll hit you up with... How do you feel about... Flapple. There you go. This little apple dragon. Cute little guy. Rock type from Unova. Roggenrola has been guessed. Boldore has been guessed. Jigalith. Or Gigalith, depending on who you ask. Rock Fire type simply doesn't exist. Simply is not a real creature. Just kidding. It's Carkol. There's Carkol. There's Colossal. Colossal G-Max. Let's go there. Fill the regular G-Max quota. And Rock Dragon. Tyrant. Tyrantrum, I meant to say. There you go. 55.6%, but we take those. Streak of 5. Look at that. We're absolutely smoking Pokédoku. Most unique, 96. Mine was 147, my uniqueness rank. Still don't fully understand it, but we take it. We take it one way or another. The only ones available are the Tyrantrum line. I thought there was definitely another Rock Dragon, actually, to be perfectly honest with you. Paldean Tauros. There's probably something in there for that. Arcanine Hisui. Still upset that Flapple is not called Drapple. I can see the reasoning for both names, but I understand your bemusement. All right, and off we go to Puffurtle. Xavier already getting in the Flounder guess. Pack one, pick one, Flounder. All I'm saying, though, is look at our goal. How could this not be an anchovy right now? That's not an anchovy. He's dancing around a bit too much. I want to say this is a pike. This feels like a pike to me. Might be a bit of a weird pick, but I don't know. It's just giving pike vibes. Where's the pike? There he is. Okay, not quite. The weather's right. The time is right, interestingly enough. The pike is available, it's not a particularly noteworthy time, I don't think. I think it's like 6 a.m. to 7 p.m., one of those guys. The season is sort of right. The location is not right, though, so this is not a river fish. Could this be it could be a lake fish, could be an ocean fish. An ocean fish in the winter that has kind of a jiggly, wobbly, warbly pattern. I would say albacore, but the albacore time does not match up. I know that for sure. Halibut also time also doesn't match up, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's not an ocean fish after all, actually. I could throw out the anchovy guess just for the lulz and to get some information as to whether it's actually an ocean fish. Flounder. Flounder is not like actually a terrible guess, all memes aside. Although I don't think the time quite lines up, but we're gonna go for it anyway. Okay, no oceanic overlap. That is interesting. So this is a lake fish of some capacity then? Is this a sturgeon? No. You're not a lake fish, huh? I guess the season overlap, that could be all seasons. This could be like a specialty fish of some kind. A specialty fish that's only available for a certain time. I would hit you with either sandfish or scorpion carp on this one, probably. Okay, not quite, but we're getting a bit closer with our greens here. The time is a little bit off. I think this is like until 7 p.m. versus being until 8 p.m. with the sandfish. Or is the pike all day? The pike might actually just be all day. It might not be like that might have thrown me off this entire thing, actually. Shoot, we might not get this one. Could be a wood skip. It could be I don't think you're a void salmon. That didn't seem hard enough to be a void salmon. What about any of the Ginger Island fish? I don't think so. We would have caught that with the flounder. The area. This is a tough one today. I don't think you're a mines fish. Like, maybe you're a stonefish? I'm leaning like stonefish or wood skip, personally. I'm going to start stonefish, I think. Okay. No location overlap, so it's not a mines fish. I would say wood skip or slime jack are probably where you land with this one, then. It felt a little too hard to be a wood skip. The wood skip is not notably that hard. I'm gonna go a little bit out of left field here. Slime jack, final answer. Aw, man. It was a blue discus. What? Oh, wait, I guess there is no overlap with the flounder on blue discus because it's not available in the ocean. No. Oh my gosh. I was like, I totally wrote off Ginger Island because of the flounder being available on Ginger Island, but it's the river. It's the river fish. Rookie mistake. What the heck? The rare Puffurtle miss. That's all right. I'm only human after all. I'm only human. We got the sad Zelda music in the background just to compliment it. That's fantastic. Don't be too hard on myself. I'm upset more than anything because the blue discus should be... It's an iconic fish. It was my first fish that I caught in the entire randomizer. How could I let that slip on by like that? Like a wood skip in the night. Oh well. I'll remedy this situation. I'll prove my fishing chops once again by just going and catching an anchovy on the first cast here. Very first cast anchovy. You heard it here first. Let's go do it. I will load into Fractured Farm. 336 hours of playtime for those keeping track. Pause up and bring you guys in. Might take a second to load in, but there we go. Yeah, welcome on back to the familiar site of Fractured Farm. Now with extra babushka. Blue miscus, rude. Rude, but +2. Okay, so we got... It's summer right now. I don't want to phone anybody. I just want to get my jades and be on my way. Thank you very much. Little babushka moment. How you doing there, Orion? I do think we just saw that cutscene with Pam at the end of the last stream, I'm pretty sure, right? So that means... Hey kid, thanks for the juice, quote-unquote. It definitely had a one-of-a-kind flavor. Pam is trying her best to be kind, bless her heart. By the way, have you ever tuned into channel 736? It's a seasonal fishing program that you might find interesting. Thanks for the non-sequitur, Pam. I do appreciate that. Ties into our goal quite nicely, I'm not gonna lie. Exclamation point right-click. I think there is a hyphen in it, yeah. You can always do exclamation point commands if you're not sure of how the commands are. You've never retrieved a banana? Spoopgeist. Congratulations on your first banana. Once you get that hyphen in there. Alright. Now we've got channel 736, aka Fishing Info. Is this actually hosted by a tuna? Or did they just use... my headcanon is that the tuna is actually the host and not just like, you know, like B-roll of a tuna. I feel like this tuna is an underrated character for sure. Yo, Astrid, congratulations on your horse. Thank you for tuning in to FIBS, or FIBS, the Fishing Informational Broadcast System, or Service. Despite our unfortunate name, you can rest assured that we provide only the most trustworthy information about this season's fishing opportunities. So we have no anchovies, right? Nope, we got pufferfish, tuna, rainbow trout, carp, pike, sunfish, mullet, octopus, red snapper, super cucumber, flounder, sturgeon, tilapia, dorado, shad, halibut. Stop me if you're tired. Alright, so no anchovy. Which we knew already thanks to the wiki, but, you know, if you're playing this game without the wiki, I mean, Godspeed. That sounds pretty hard, honestly. If you're trying to, like, get perfection without the wiki. That sounds like it would be a fun, like, series to watch. Not one I can make, obviously, but... Let's start today. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Holy cow, the generosity. I don't know if you remember it, Argon, when you came back from your vacation earlier this year, you just found out you were pregnant, just found out it's a girl. Yo, congratulations. Can't tell anyone but stream, but you're excited. I do remember that. Yeah, let's start today. It's been a minute, but I do remember. Big congratulations. That's very exciting. Oh my gosh, it's it's crazy seeing that kind of stuff happen in real time in chat. I love it. I love that. Huge congratulations. Get some love for Let's Start today. Speaking of Let's Start today, let's start right now, shall we? Iridium rod, magic bait. We're gonna have to get the sonar bobber going here, I think. Do I have a sonar bobber? Not in here, by the looks of it. No, so let's go to the basement. And if we don't have any sonar bobbers remaining, that's okay, because we can always go to Willie's and buy one. Oh, we got plenty. We got plenty. I'll go ahead and use up the last of this one, have another one on the side, just in case I need it. And let's go get this anchovy, shall we? We could technically just sleep like a few days until fall, and then the anchovy would be available naturally, but we gotta max we gotta make the most of all our time here. Time is precious, as they say. Take me to the beach. I guess I could fish on the beach farm itself, but the odds of getting trash are significantly higher on the beach farm, I'm pretty sure. Shumbus me. Alright, good to go. Ooh, we got bubbles here as well. Don't mind if I do. Alright, place your bets now. How long until we get an anchovy? That's one. Oh, well, the bubbles were nice while they lasted, I guess. Still blows your mind that I started this challenge on your birthday. And you've had... Swoop, guys, then you've had another birthday since then? That's crazy. We've been going on this challenge for a long time. It's a long-form challenge. I mean, any challenge that involves getting perfection in this game is necessarily going to take a long time. Because perfection, even if you don't have any stipulations, just takes a long time on its own. So adding any kind of, like, self-imposed restrictions or anything like that, you're probably, like, doubling, tripling, quadrupling the time. Depending on what you're doing. Your fishing tackle is worn out, by the way. Let's see if anchovy is like Joja Cola instead. I should end it on your birthday. That would be a nice, like, full circle kind of thing, huh? There it is. All right, don't get a perfect catch. I know we're, like, between level 9 and 10 fishing, so the leeway is, like, crazy now. It's the highest it's ever going to be. But it's all about best principles. There we go. Anchovy, easily caught. Didn't take any time at all. I was honestly a little worried that that might take a bit of time, because during the Master Angler challenge attempts back in the day, I feel like anchovy was always one of those ones that was, like, very hit or miss. It could take a significant amount of time, but I guess Magic Bait was on my side today. Now time to put them on a pizza. Blasphemous. Admittedly, I've never tried anchovy on pizza. I'd probably like it, honestly. My non-discerning palate would probably be totally okay with a little bit of extra salty meat on a pizza. I can't see how that could possibly go wrong, honestly. Although fish does have a very distinct, like, flavor profile, so who knows. Alright. Getting started nice and early. We get to roll a new goal immediately here. By the way, if you're just tuning in, exclamation point left. We'll give you a list of all remaining goals, which will now no longer include catching an anchovy. Well, technically it's still on there because I'm not updating it in real time, but if you want to take a look at what goals we have remaining, what possible goals we could roll when we click this button next, that is your prime resource. You can go ahead and check it out. There's pictures, if you check the tabs at the bottom, you can go to the text tab and you can, like, Control F to search, like, has he shipped a banana yet? And you'll find out that no, I have not shipped a banana yet. But I have retrieved many bananas. 400 bananas to be specific. Holy moly. That's a lot of bananas, dude. Congratulations, Souza. Pickaxe upgrade. I was surprised to see how many crafting goals we actually have left. Like, while I was making that list, there's a significant number of crafting goals left, which kind of makes sense when you think about it, because a lot of the crafting goals are locked behind level ups, which means that many of them will necessarily have to come later in the challenge. But we've actually, I mean, we're high enough level in so many of the skills that we actually have access to them, so maybe we're about to go on a crafting binge, we'll see. Or maybe we'll catch an oyster instead and be happy with that. I'm alright with that. More fish is never a bad thing. Oyster. It was a fishing goal. Not the fishing goals we're used to, but a fishing goal all the same. You guys ever eat oysters? I don't know if I've ever had an oyster, actually. I think I probably have, like, one time at a restaurant. I've gone and ordered oysters. One second, I'm gonna turn down the volume in my ears. There we go. That shouldn't change the volume for you. Hopefully the volume is okay for you guys. Let me know if it's, like, all wonky for whatever reason. But not a big shellfish fan. I feel like I've had oysters, like, one time before, and I did enjoy them from what I remember. It's not something I would ever go out of my way to order personally. Alberta's not that great for seafood. Gee, I wonder why. It's a very good point. Very astute point. I've got no room for this anchovy. Oh no, just kidding. There's still a spot in there. Welcome to the crowd, kid. There's Michigan. Fair enough. Yeah, to be honest, if I had seafood in an actual, like, maritime location, it would probably blow my mind. I'd probably be like, what have I been missing out on all these years? Okay. I see some oysters right here. Do I take the risk of accidentally catching a mussel? Because I'm not allowed to catch the mussel. This is a little sketch, but I think I can do it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oyster acquired. With surgical precision. I'm not about to go try and refill that crab pot. You're out of your mind if you think I'm going to do that, but we got the oyster at the very least. Not too shabby. I'm going to go put this in one of these fish tanks here. Sneak him in here. There we go. That's his forever home now. Look at this little rabbit peeking on in here. I forgot all about this guy. That's so cute. Just fill your inventory. Easier said than done now that we have 36 slots to fill, but technically doable. Not a fan of oysters, but you've only ever had them raw in New Orleans. I'm a big fan of mussels. That's one of the shellfish that mussels a shellfish, right? That's one that I can get behind for sure. I've had them a fair few times. And even then, that's speaking from, you know, landlocked Canadian province territory, so I'm sure it would be, like, leagues better from an actual, like, if I went and got them from, like Newfoundland or something like that. Finn Max, thank you for becoming a member at the Neutron level, by the way. Thank you, thank you. And Heather J for 3 months at the Electron level. On call, please hope for no sewage emergencies. I'm sending you as many praying emojis as I can. Thank you for generosity and support, and sending you all the best. Hopefully that phone does not ring. At least not with with any kind of emergency like that. That sounds scary. Oyster successfully caught. Craft a dehydrator is your next goal, please. Funny Fox is all in on craft a dehydrator. Could it be our time? 67.9%. Keep it going. Ship refined quartz. I'll take it. Keep whittling down these shipping goals. There's actually not that many shipping goals left when you really look at it. Refined quartz. Can I get a mod that's just like it? All it does is replaces the sprite for refined quartz with a normal quartz that has like it's wearing like a monocle instead. You know, a very refined, dapper piece of quartz. High society quartz. I would use that for sure. Yes. Can we see the shipping screen? Sure. Do we have any bingos? We got a bingo right here. Bingo right here. We're close to a bingo here. Refined quartz will not give us a bingo. Do we have any verticals? We got vertical bingo there. No other vertical bingos on this page, I don't think. Maybe some diagonal bingos. One right there. We're getting lots of... It'll give a diagonal bingo. Yeah, but it's kind of like a baby bingo. But page 2 here. Page 2, we're dodging bingos quite a bit. We got a couple vertical bingos. I see that there. We have one horizontal bingo. Anything else? Any diagonal bingos right there? That's a pretty good diagonal there with the dino mayonnaise. I think was the last one to fill that one. And ooh, bingo! Yo, that's the greatest bingo right there. Look at that. Diagonal from bottom right as well. From bottom right. Oh, you're right. Cinder shard up to coral there. Not bad. Technically diagonal bingo right there too, if you want to be specific about it. That ain't no bingo. That's a buy. Like Chloe, it's buy. All right, let's go find some refined quartz, shall we? It's probably in my crafting chest now that I think about it. Seems like one of those things that would be in there. 2 pieces of refined quartz, make that 1. Boom. There we go. Give me the diagonal bingo. Anything else we need to do? for the day. I don't think I've topped up my hay yet, have I? 200 pieces of hay in a dream. Fine by me. You like being out here? It's a good place to think about new inventions. Still hoping to come up with something to help you out in your work. Hey, don't worry about it. All I need to help me in my work is waking up and seeing your beautiful face every morning. She's not wrong though. Actually, like going out and like I've been getting in the habit of going out and sitting on the balcony of our condo recently, just getting some fresh air out there, and not even like bringing a book or my phone or anything out there, just like sitting there absorbing the elements and thinking. And she's not wrong. It does get the like brain juices flowing. Not that I'm planning on inventing anything, but I am you know, I'm always brainstorming things, and honestly it kind of helps me get my thoughts in order. Hey there, Mobby, welcome on in. What about the Junimos? The Junimos have more than earned their keep. I'm just looking for a chance to reward them now. Booksellers in town, by the way, don't let me forget as we go and roll our next goal. Observing what's going on is always fun too. I like people watching from time to time. I don't often go to many places where I can people watch effectively, but it is kind of fun just to see the goings-ons around you. It's cool you can spot when you really take a moment to stop and smell the roses. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and stop smelling this anchovy. That's in my pinned comment here. Ew. Read crab book. What goals have been done since the start of the stream? We have caught an anchovy, caught an oyster, and just finished shipping that refined quartz. Get me up to 68.1%. Holy cow. Exclamation point left for the list of remaining goals, which now is technically obsolete. But befriend Emily. We haven't had a friendship goal. Well, we had one not too long ago with Jas, but I'd be down for a friendship goal. I'd be down for a bit of like a longer term casual goal instead of doing them all like, you know, like lightning round style like we have been recently. Might be a good time to just like, you know, take a breather, slow down for a minute, and appreciate how far we've come. Or I'll craft a crystal floor and just keep on rolling, I guess. More flooring is never a bad thing. Crystal floor. I need refined quartz for this, don't I? Son of a gun. I just shipped my refined quartz, man. Crystal floor. That's alright. I'm like 83% confident that we have some quartz I can just smelt, so we should be fine on that one. What do I actually need? Do I just need like one refined quartz for this? You literally only need one refined quartz, so I could technically just like make that. Alright, that's fine by me then. We'll just do that. Because I still have one left. Crystal floor. It makes exactly 5. You know what that means? Alright. Where do we put our next face, though? We're running out of, like, floor real estate for more faces. I guess we haven't done one over in, like, this, like, the very distant room over here. We haven't done one in the attic. We could do an attic one. It does kind of match the Joja vibes a little bit. It's a very robotic face, which is exactly what reminds me of Joja, to be perfectly honest with you. Joja bot 7436 reporting for duty. Can we get some of this face in chat, please? Tell me how you really feel. The bed is eyebrows. I kind of like the Joja as the third eye, though. Why do we have 2 big J's up here? JJ? Like it's Five Nights at Freddy's, JJ. The return of Joja bot from the backlogs. Can never get rid of Joja bot. Hopefully that's a good enough offering that Joja will not steal my packets again anytime soon. J is for Junimos, remember? No, you got it twisted, Xavier. Those J's are definitely for Joja. This J is for Junimo or Jester, depending on how you interpret it. But these ones, this is Joja. You can see it. It's actually in the blank space. You can imagine an O there and then an A. Actually, do we have any? Wait, I just had a great idea. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We could move this life preserver if we wanted to. Can we stick it in the middle there? No, there's no room in the middle. What the heck, man? I was so tempted for a second. Should have put the face in the blue coop. It's never too late. We have plenty more room for faces. Should we need to get creative with it. What about the A? That would be a harder one to achieve, I think. Jodge. We'll just leave it as Jodge until they earn the A. I think they're still distinctly in F territory, maybe D, depending on who you ask. I guess, you know, that we couldn't have gotten this far without Jojo, technically, so be kind. But it's a tenuous alliance. I'll say that much. Crystal floor, successfully crafted. 68.3%. Let's move. Let's keep on moving. 69% is within striking distance, and not far beyond that. 70%. Can we get there today? Ship broccoli, easy. We grew like so much broccoli the one season for no particular reason other than that it was like a new shiny crop. And now I've just got like a chest full of broccoli. Well, not a chest full, that would be kind of crazy, but broccoli. I feel like there's such a missed opportunity with having added like 4 new crops, the broccoli, the summer squash, the carrot, and the powder melon, and not having any cooking recipes that utilize them. There's so many good dishes that you could think of that could utilize like squash, broccoli, carrots, powder melon. I mean, it's up in the air. You could probably make a fun cake out of that or something. I kind of wish there were more cooking, like cooked dishes that had been added with 1.6, but you know. That's like going to I guess that's kind of like going to like a 5-star all-you-can-eat buffet and saying, why don't they have tiramisu here? All they've got is creme brulee. I'm gonna give them 4 stars instead. It's like, come on, man. You can't just appreciate what you got. You gotta ask for everything under the sun. All right, 13 gold star broccoli is fine by me. Cheesy broccoli soup. Silver lining is that it does leave the door wide open for mods and modders to make plenty more recipes with those now. Which may have been part of the idea, honestly, because a Concerned Ape obviously knows that there's a very big modding community with Stardew Valley, and he has like fully embraced and appreciated it. So maybe he still wants to leave like as much creative freedom as possible in there for people to make use of, which is fair. And you know, if it's between having the whole mastery system added or getting like, you know, like boiled squash, I think he made the right choice. All right, we're good for the day, I think. Broccoli shipped. Isn't there still a patch on the way? I think it's probably going to be mainly a bug fix patch. That said, he has been taking his sweet time with that last patch, so I guess it remains to be seen. What about the burnt offering or the pyramid decal for the A? The pyramid decal, I think, would go kind of crazy for the A, yeah. Burnt offering would be a little slanted, a little avant-garde A, which I don't think is in JoJo's typical brand. Happy birthday, Elliot? Leo? I want to say that's Leo. That's Leo. I don't have... the duck feather would go into the coop somewhere. Have I shipped duck feathers yet? I have. Okay, we can just ship that then. Happy birthday nonetheless, Leo. And off we go. Back to the drawing board. Finish that. Broccoli successfully shipped. One of the best vegetables, don't at me. If I'm making a vegetable tier list, broccoli is going... I think broccoli could probably go A tier. You could make an argument for S tier for sure, but I think, you know, when you put it up against the likes of carrots, Brussels sprouts, freaking Don't even talk to me about tomatoes. They're not on the list. It's a fruit. I'm with Demetrius on this one. It's definitely an A tier vegetable, though. But is this about to be an A tier goal? Cook a fried eel. I'd say that's probably like a solid... Fried eel is a luck buff, right? That's like a B tier goal for sure. Nothing too exciting about it, but still nice. Fried eel. Broccoli is B tier. Cauliflower is A tier. Scratch that, reverse it, Mazer, for me, personally. Cauliflower is so nothing for me. Cauliflower is one of those foods that just, you have to, like, have something else on it. You can't just have cauliflower by itself. Yeah, it has to, like, be a vessel for, like, cheese or some kind of spices or something like that. Whereas broccoli, I think it's better if you have it with, like, those spices or cheese or whatever, but on its own, it can still hang with the rest of them. Don't pit cauliflower and broccoli against each other. My hands are clean in this one. I didn't pit anyone against anything. That's nature. Have you seen broccoli and cauliflower side by side? Nature is doing all the work for us. There's a natural comparison to be drawn there. Okay, fried eel. We're going to need an eel, obviously, but what else do we need, if anything? Fried eel, it's just eel and oil. Easy peasy. Do I have any eels hanging out in my chest? If not, we have a perfectly good eel fish pond outside, so... Got a lot of eel right there, but nothing else. Alright. Fair play. Miss Palindrome, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. You haven't missed too much, honestly. I mean, we've rolled... maybe you have missed too much. We've rolled 5 goals so far. We're on our 6th goal today. Somehow. We're just clearing them out. Either way, we're still just getting started though. Boom. Eel acquired. Thank you, Craig, very much. Craig and family, I should say. Cauliflower with salt, pepper, and butter is good. But have you ever eaten just, like, raw cauliflower or just, like, boiled cauliflower? Either or. It just doesn't do anything for me. It's like fine, I guess. It's not like I'm gonna, like, throw up if I eat it. But if it's between that and, like, raw broccoli, I know which way I'm going every day of the week. Alright. Fried eel meat. +1 luck buff for 7 minutes. Greasy but flavorful. Sounds like the perfect thing to make a shirt out of. Look at Pie hiding down here. Sneaky Pie. Sneaky little sleepy kitty. What do you got for me? I think we already actually have this shirt. I think Sandy probably sold that to us many, many years ago. When I was 23. Raw broccoli sounds crazy. You've never had raw broccoli? It's honestly, like, pretty good. I would probably rather have it as, like, I guess the main context I've had raw broccoli in is, like, in one of those, like, veggie dipping trays where I have, like, you know, like a ranch dip on the side. So it's not technically fully, like, unadulterated raw broccoli. You, like, dip it in the ranch, but even on their own, they're still pretty refreshing and nice, if a little, like, dry, weirdly enough. Andy, welcome on in. You're just in time. We are about to roll our next goal. Boom. Welcome on in. For those keeping up at home, we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goals. We're about to roll our 7th goal, and we're less than an hour into the stream, the first, like, 15 minutes of which don't even count because we weren't playing the game. How are we 7 goals in? This is unprecedented pace. But keep it going, honestly. Craft a crystal path. More crystals. Do I need more refined quartz for this? Probably. When I was making the exclamation point left command, by the way, which is a list of all the goals that we have remaining, I was surprised to see we'd only ever crafted 1 path. We've crafted plenty of floors, but only 1 path. Make that 2 now, I guess, but... Crystal path. Told me to smelt more. I didn't think it would come back to bite me so soon. fishing while watching and just made 6K on day 4. Yo, IFG idle. That's the power of fishing right there. In 1.6 more than ever, especially thanks to like the fish smoker and stuff, it's a great way to make money in the early game, even in a little bit into the late game, honestly. How many more friendship goals? 5. We got to befriend Penny, Emily, Gus, Jody, and Clint. Not necessarily in that order, but could be in that order, I suppose. Okay, I'll just get some of this. I should have brought some coal down with me. That's on me. How long does refined quartz take to smelt? It can't be that long, right? I'm not about to get impatient and burn any fairy dust on this, I don't think. Penny is annoying since she hates rabbit's feet. Gotta respect her for holding true to her principles, though. Similar to a copper bar. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll head outside and top up the silo and stuff. And then it'll probably be close to being done. 90 minutes? 90 in-game minutes? Okay, easy enough then. We can actually go check for a, for like a help wanted quest in that case. I've already done that, actually. We got a bunch of golden poppies and melons for Penny. It's true. And thankfully, Penny is also one of the marriage candidates, obviously, so we only need to get 8 hearts with her as opposed to 10 with most people. So even without, like, you know, pure optimal iridium quality gifts, we should be in the clear there. I'd like to put a diamond on my great-grandfather's tombstone. You know what, Jody? I respect you seeding this out there in the universe. Accept quest. We're going to go ahead and try and rig the randomizer here. Can we get befriend Jody at the same time that we have this help wanted quest? We'll have that available today and tomorrow. So as long as our next few goals don't take us past that, there's at least a chance. There's a slim but realistic chance. Ooh, you very rarely get to see the lightning rod get struck in real time like that. That was crazy. Oh. Just in the nick of time here. Perfect. Don't mind me. The rest of you take your time. Perfect. There we go. Jody is due for our friendship. We only have 1 lightning rod. It's the lightning rod from the community center way back when. We haven't been able to craft any lightning rods yet. But who knows? Who knows when that might change. Alright, crystal path is what we're after today, though. Boom. 5 crystal paths to make a little bit of an avant-garde face. Where do I put said face, though? I feel like it might... Maru's getting her decorating mojo on. Put it up here for right now. This room needs some love at some point for sure. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this room, but for now, maybe we get the vibe started with a little bit of a... Oh, it's not gonna be like a symmetrical face though, unless... I would need 1 more to make it like a perfectly symmetrical mouth, but I kind of like it. It's almost like it's like doing like an isometric side angle on a face, like it's doing a duck lip face off to the side or something like that. That's kind of great, honestly. He's like, there you go. Yeah, it's colon slash, the rare colon slash face. Or colon Y even. He's a little cheeky, little floor right there. I respect that. The only thing you dislike about the rain is the fact that you can't do stargazing. Amen. Cute. Kind of a flirty face. I can't get like the image of like, you know, like duck lips out of my mind for some reason with that one. Yo, it's a little family gathering in here. The children staring at the wall, Maru staring at the trash catalog, and me making a face in the ground. what a perfectly normal family day. You know, I guess, you know, a rainy day inside, we're all cooped up together, it can bring out a bit of the strangeness in us. She's going. Okay, now they're gonna go check out the fish. Where's Orion off to? Homie. Bro is zooming. Where's he going? He's going on a marathon. This dude's on an odyssey. Holy cow. Wow, he was trying to figure out like how fast he can get from one end of the house to the other. I think that was record time, my guy. Wall staring is so important for children's development. That's why I allot at least like 5 to 6 hours a day for my children to just stare at walls, yeah. It helps foster creativity, because when you're staring at a wall and you have no stimuli whatsoever, all you have to work with is your brain. So you just start doing, like, math problems in your brain. At least that's what I would probably do. Whoops. Got the zoomies. Crystal path acquired and face successfully carved into the earth. Keep it rolling here, honestly. Read old slither legs. Movements. They said there were no movement speed upgrades left. And I said, watch me slither. Old slither legs. Did we forget the bookseller? I think I totally did. I think the bookseller was yesterday, unfortunately. Then I can run in the grass patch next to the fish tanks. You're not wrong. Yeah, we did just miss the bookseller. Do we already have old slither legs, though? I feel like we do. We do, yes. Let's go for a second. My heart dropped out of my stomach. But we do have old slither legs just chilling right there. You will now run a lot faster through grass and crops. Has this ever happened to you? Oh, I'm running along in my house so nice and carefree, and oh, what is this? Ew, there's grass. It's making me all slow. Never fear, old Slitherlegs is here. Take but a brief moment to read, and you will be zooming through that grass like never before. Let's go. No more slowing down for me. Beautiful. We're zooming, baby. Look at how fast we go now. We go at like normal speed now. You didn't know you could plant grass in your house? That's been a thing for a while, actually. I don't know specifically when, but it's been here. Our book collection coming along nicely. We are so well read. I think we're officially reading at like a 6th grade level. That's faked. Look, I may have pressed the shift key to make me walk in the grass for more slowly for dramatic effect to show off the difference that much better, but you can't lie that, you know, a little white lie in advertising is fine, right? It will make you go faster in grass, just not as fast as maybe was advertised. No refunds. Welcome to Old Slitherlegs. I'm glad we had a copy of that book. Otherwise, we would have been in for a bit of sleeping for sure. Where else can you get Old Slitherlegs? Is that only from the bookseller? I just thought about that. Like, I feel like every book has like multiple ways to get it, but maybe Old Slitherlegs doesn't. There's a few that are specific to the bookseller. Hold on, I'm curious. I want to find out here. Old Slitherlegs. Old Slitherlegs. Yeah, no, it's a power book that can be purchased from the bookseller for 25,000 gold. That's crazy. And that's it. I thought maybe there's a chance you get it from like chopping trees or like artifact spots or something like that, but no, that's a bookseller classic right there. Fair enough. Have I read Horse the book yet? I have not. 1 movement speed upgrade remains. Bam. 68.9%. So close. We are sniffing at it. All right. Keep on going. Ship a pomegranate. Don't mind if I do. Pomegranate. The unfortunate thing about this is that it will mean that I have to proceed a day further because we have to sleep for the shipping goals, which means that we'll have 1 fewer days on this Jody quest. So if Jody wants us to befriend her effectively, then it's like now or never. Because I think, yeah, we still have 2 days left on this bring Jody a diamond thing. About to have 1 day. Jody, you got 1 day. You better make the most of it, or else you're not getting that diamond. You're not getting that diamond for whatever flippant reason you need. You want to put it on your great-grandfather's tombstone. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. This, no, for whatever perfectly valid and sentimental reason you need. Ooh, that's awkward. I need a pomegranate. That's from our fall chest, I'm pretty sure. 63 iridium quality pomegranates. Ship 1 of them. Keep them around. Watch Jody friendship turn up right after. That's always the way it seems to go. Alright. Lock it in. Put an end to this, this stormy day. Bring on summer 27th. We are flying here. And we started the stream on like summer 24th, and we've only been here for 3 days, and somehow we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've done 9 goals in 3 days. What is happening, dude? The randomizer is not normally this like benevolent to us. Have we finally exhausted the long form goals, at least for a little while? At least until, you know, mastery comes and gives me a swift kick in the pants. Redo that pomegranate. It didn't get his time to shine. Give this pomegranate a little more spotlight. Look at this. Within the fruit are clusters of juicy seeds. Yummy, yummy. I will say pomegranate might be like one of the juiciest fruits you could possibly consume. I'm a fan. I'm a pomegranate fan for sure. Ship Molly befriended Elliot. I'm not about that. What if I feel, you know, a longing to give Elliot some more pomegranates at some point? Actually, do we have... Pomegranates might be one of the ones we have growing in our greenhouse. We have banana trees, peach trees, and I think it's pomegranate trees. I think those are the big 3. Get shipped. 69.1%. All right, chat. Get it out of your system now. Get it out of the system now. This percentage is not... We're not going to stick around here for too long because these goals are flying, so... Get it out while the getting's good. Roll me. Ship tea leaves. Sorry, Jody. Guess you're not getting that diamond. Tea leaves. Not really a fan of fruits that are too seedy, so you don't like pomegranates or blackberries. I can respect that. They're not for everybody. I'm not going to say you're categorically wrong, but I just wish that... I just feel like you're missing out. But maybe you have other fruits that you're more inclined to anyway. Alright, tea leaf. Do I have any tea leaves? Wait a second. I think I have to go and get this from Caroline's tea room, right? I have to go because I haven't crafted any tea saplings. I have to steal one from Caroline, right? Yeah, there's still time here. It's the end of the month. They only grow for the last week of the month, right? So if we go and into her tea room, I should just... I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm trying to fill my silo with batteries. Give my animals a real get up and go. Yeah, that lined up kind of perfectly if this actually works. If this works the way I think it does, then that's fantastic. Plus, we got the key to the town, so it's like... all the dominoes are falling down. I should take another one on the 28th in case I have to ship green tea. Honestly, good call, Miss Palindrome. That would be the randomizer to do something sussy like that. Let's go. Yo, thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Caroline, for your patronage here. What do you have to say? Is it just me or does Abigail look a little pale? Maybe I'm just worrying about her too much. She's looked the same amount of pale for the past 30 plus years. I think she's gonna be fine. Get me in here. Get this tea leaf. Ooh, baby. That feels like such an easy secret to overlook, but I kind of love it. It's honestly, it gives similar vibes to like a Paper Mario secret, if that makes any sense. Like how you just like go and like, in fact, it's very accurate to like the one in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. You got like Mayor Kroop's little garden, and you shake it to get the Koopa leaf. Anyone know what I'm talking about, or am I just yapping? Yapping into the wind. Tea leaves get shipped, and yeah, we'll grab one extra one tomorrow. Can I grab an extra one tomorrow? Because it's a festival, but it's the Dance of Moonlight Jellies, so I think the store will still be open because it's a late night festival. So I think we'll still be able to get in there. Fingers crossed, anyway. All right, lock it in. I can't go to the beach, but the town's fine. Hello, old friend. How long has that angry moon even been in the game? I feel like I've known about that Easter egg as long as I've been playing Stardew Valley. So maybe that's an OG Easter egg right there. I don't know. Try for another giant Junimo plush. You know what? It depends on what the randomizer sees fit to roll for us today. If it's a day that we decide to stick around to play out a little bit, then you know what? I could be persuaded. If not, then I could probably still be persuaded, to be honest with you. All right. Where's the goal overlay gone? Oh, maybe I didn't change from... I might not have changed from to the right scene. That might have been on me. Because there's like 2 scenes that you could technically see the game from, but only one of them has the goal overlay. Either way, though. Tea leaves successfully shipped. Glad that lined up so nicely. Otherwise, that could have been a bit of an iffy one. Roll me again. Craft a bait maker. Huge! Wait, that's so good. Well, it could be good. It might be a little bit niche in certain circumstances, because obviously you need the fish originally to actually make use of this. So for like fishing goals, it might not come in that handy, but for certain circumstances, it definitely could. Bait maker. For the XP. Yeah, for XP for fishing goals and stuff, like fishing level up goals, that's probably a big swing for sure. Very useful machine to craft in the early game, I will say. Which I think we're still in the early game. Year 32, that's still pretty early, right? Compared to like, you know, I know most Stardew Valley games go usually to like year 100, 200 kind of thing. So that's not just me, right? Doesn't it require jelly? The fish, the bait maker does not require jelly. You're thinking of the fish smoker. The bait maker requires iron bar, coral, and sea urchin. Easy to confuse. One of the 2 fishing machines added in 1.6. Cat strats incoming. We might not be far off from that, Mobby, but today is not that day. At least not right now. It's not that day. All right, let's go. Before I forget anything, I'm gonna go get that tea leaf from Caroline's sunroom. Then we'll come back, and we probably have all the resources needed to craft the bait maker already. Whenever we catch river jelly, that's enough for a smoker. Sea and cave jellies are not needed. Good to know. I know the prerequisites for that were a little wibbly wobbly for a while we were figuring out what was what with the items you can get from pets. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. Exclamation point optimism. Do you ever take a day off? Define day off. If by day off you mean do I ever have a day where I'm just having fun and nothing else, then that's every day. Every day that I'm streaming. Alright, we got our tea leaves. Save these for when we need to make... I guess I could just, like, actually just turn that into green tea straight up, right? And then we'll just have that ready to ship. Because there's nothing else we need the tea leaves for specifically. I should be using my return scepter. So we might as well put this away in... where's my keg? Oh, my keg is making coffee right now. Okay, we'll just leave it then, because if it's making coffee, then I don't want to contaminate the tea. We'll have to clean that. We'll have to give that thing a good clean out. Where do I put the tea leaves, though? I guess I'll put them in here, because they're kind of like season agnostic. I can put it ahead of the coffee in the hopper. By ahead, do you mean like if I put it like I don't really know how hoppers work. I haven't interfaced with them all that much. Like, would I put it here or would I put it here? Because either one, I could see you making an argument for being like ahead of the coffee in the first slot. So it draws from this one first. Okay, I guess that makes sense given how it's like kind of laid out here. That's good intel. TY chat. All right, let's go see if I've got the things I need to make this bait maker here. We got 1 sea urchin, 3 coral, and an iron. Do I have an iron bar? I might not have any iron bars right now, actually. I feel like I've used all of them up. Iron bar. I've got a couple iron bars. Okay. I should probably smelt some more, though. Just to like future-proof a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that. Transmute copper bars. I have even like less copper bars. Well, actually, I think I have like 1 extra copper bar over my iron bars, but that's fine. We got iron ore to spare. Boom, boom. Hoppers and forges are your friends. Yeah, that would be a pretty good setup to have going. Just like a bunch of hoppers going into furnaces and just have that constantly on the go. You'd be forever topped up on metal bars. That makes sense. But all I need in my life right now is the 1 metal bar to make me a bait maker. Just kidding. I need 3 iron bars. Awkward. Okay, for some reason I thought I only needed 1 iron bar. All right. I was thinking of the 1 sea urchin I need. I've got everything else I need, but I guess we'll just wait on the furnaces to finish up then. I guess that, you know, that does give me an opportunity to go and nab an extra giant Junimo plush here. Start transmuting, I guess. Better get transmuting, kid. Nah. I can be patient. Quick little detour, get some corn out of this Jojo Mart trash can. Does the deconstructor detransmute? I wish it did. We tested that on a previous stream, and unfortunately it's not the case. Alright. I always get this wrong. It's this bush, right? It's this bush. Because I always want to say that it's this bush, because this one looks like it would more easily hide a giant Junimo to me. This bush, I don't even see, like, it's not even big enough to hide the giant Junimo. It would make more sense if it was like this bush or the other one, but somehow it's this one. Alright, fair enough. I'll just go ahead and wait. What? You've never seen a grown woman in a babushka riding a rubber duck at a children's playground before? Is this even a duck? What is this? It's kind of like a sausage. It's like a sausage with a duck face. And I don't even know what this tail is on about. It's like some kind of freaky chimera creature. What the heck? Rip. Can't you get multiple Junimo plushes? Doesn't have to be winter to get the plushie. You get different Junimo plushes for different seasons. You had to go to the side. You have to do it from the side? First bush, someone said? Oh, well. Is what it is. We have at least one giant Junimo plush. It's down keeping our Junimo Huts company. That's how you always do it. I missed it because I was messing with the toy. It was noon exactly. I was on time. You're not gonna gaslight me, Xavier. I refuse. I refuse to admit to my mistakes. At least when mistakes aren't mine to admit to. He was on time and it was the right bush. Maybe it got changed in 1.6. I don't know. Check the secret note in the menu tab. Oh, secret notes are these ones. Is it a picture one? I forget. No, I think it just like says you said the right one behind the slide. I shook the right one behind the slide. I shook it. I swear I did. Number 13. 12 o'clock noon sharp. Last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. Last day of the season. Check. 12 o'clock noon. Check. Check the bush above the playground. I don't know. Every copy of Stardew Valley is personalized. At least I got a bait maker for it. Wait, where'd my bait maker go? Oh, I accidentally put it in the chest. Sharp, like right at. You have to be clicking before noon. So it can't. That seems so counterintuitive. It just has to be noon. Like it doesn't have to be like. I guess it does say sharp, like in all caps. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. I feel like I did it right. I feel like I deserve a Junimo plush. Let me get my debug commands going here. Where am I going to put this bait maker? Actually, I feel like it might kind of fit well in the aquarium room over here. And what if I just like sneak it in right here? I feel like maybe if I even like put it, I wish the grass kind of grew over top of it, honestly, but. Is it a little menacing, maybe, to put a machine that turns fish into bait in an aquarium, celebrating the lives of all these fish? Maybe, but it is cute. It fits the vibes. I did it right. You just don't think you can get more than one. Oh no! Oh, I know what I can get more than one of. I need more than one heart for all these heart-stopping jump scares, man. What the heck? I'm so sorry. The deconstructor uses recipe ID as the item ID. Those are usually equal, but for the bars, they transmute element symbol. Oh, that's why. Okay, interesting. All right. Technical difficulties, please wait. I see no technical difficulties. I've got excellent connection according to YouTube. If there's any buffering going on, I'm blaming YouTube directly. I diss you directly. Bait maker crafted. Hopefully we'll get some actual good use out of that. I feel like we will. But for the time being, it's a nice little decorative art piece we got going on. 69.4%. 70% incoming. Show it to me. What do we got next? Craft a barbed hook. Getting lots of these crafting goals today, actually. Quite a few of them. Like I said, I was surprised to see how many crafting goals were remaining when I made the exclamation point left command. Barbed hook. These fish better watch out. Was that an ERB reference? You better know it, Atomic Diamond. I think that's Thomas Edison versus Nikola Tesla. What's inside mine was ahead of its own time. You did not steal from me, you stole me from mankind. Tesla goes hard, man. Does Willie sell barbed hooks? I think he does, but no longer will we need to even worry about that. What do I need for a barbed hook? You need one of each metal bar. Well, not iridium, I guess, but still, copper, iron, and gold for a barbed hook. I would have thought it was like 2 iron bars. This seems like crazy expensive. Why do I need to put a little fleck of gold in my barbed hook? Not even a fleck, a whole dang bar. What the heck? I mean, I'll do it, but I'm not happy about it. Get hooked. Can I turn this into a shirt? Am I the first person in history who's wanted to turn a hook with a barb on it into a wearable piece of clothing? Maybe. Unfortunately, my dreams will not be satisfied today. And for the time being, I'll just go ahead and stick that in the fishing chest down here, I guess. For a D tier tackle, even barbed hook can actually be kind of nice if you have the right setup for it. And if you're fishing certain fish, like there are certain fish like it says, it works best on slow, weak fish. So if you're just catching like a ton of like really like relatively easy fish, then the barbed hook can make it pretty much like automatic. If you're going for like harder, higher tier fish, then you want to try something else for sure. PJR. Concerned Abe missed the chance to make fishing stuff into fishnets. True. Modders, get on that. Boom. Hook, get barbed. 69.5% and climbing. Are we going to hit 70% today? It's looking pretty likely. It's looking likely, but all it takes is one goal to throw us off our game here. Craft a slime egg press. I don't know if it's going to be that goal. I can make my own slime eggs now. Whoa. I feel like I feel like I forgot that this existed in the game. Like, my mind was always like, how do you get slime eggs? You either have to just kill slimes for them or get them from Skull Cavern treasure chest. That's the only way, right? But no, turns out there's a whole machine dedicated to this thing. Slime egg press. Not bad. Me when I'm trying to get a bunch of slime eggs for tailoring. What do I actually need to make a slime egg press? It's like I said, it's been so long. Let's go see. I feel like I need a bunch of slime, don't I? Slime egg press. No, I was thinking of something else. I just need a fire quartz and we're good to go. Whole battery packs, fire quartz, easy. Let's go get this bad boy knocked out. 17 fire quartz in a dream. Don't mind if I do. Sleg press. Never miss Sleg day. Slime egg press. Compresses 100 pieces of slime into a slime egg. It's a miracle of science. Who's writing these descriptions, man? They're not normally so bombastic. Normally they just tell you what it does. This one's like, it's like trying to advertise it to me. Have a good one there, Sleepy Chase. I've got slime, right? Yeah, I've got slime to spare. All right, slime egg press. I mean, it's only fitting that this goes into the slime hutch, right? Need to sneak on past into our spooky little slime hutch here. Excuse me, pardon me. All right, quick slime ASMR session. lot of black slimes. We're contending with a lot of black slimes still. There's a little bit of, like, coloration in some of them, though. You see that? Like, they're not all, like, perfectly black. There's, like, a bit of, like, a green hue to some of them, a bit of, like, a red hue to some others. Man, that slime charmer ring cannot come soon enough. Excuse me, pardon me. Just a couple more, okay. I'm just here to put down this slime egg press, if you don't mind. Okay, and I guess we'll, do that. Don't mind if I do. Boom, successfully slimed. It's slime time. It's no longer slime time. Have we crafted a fence? I think we've crafted exactly a 1 wood fence before. Well, I've crafted 10 iron fences too. We could do some iron fences if we wanted to. If we wanted to do an actual, like, proper slime hutch setup, but I'm kind of embracing the chaos, not gonna lie. Retrieve more bananas. You might be onto something there. It never gets old just how big the bananas are when we click them off the tree here. Oh my gosh, there's so these iridium quality bananas. These are like 6 or 7 inch long bananas, dude. This is crazy. Maybe even like 8 or 9 inches on some of them. It's wild. There's some big bananas. Argon putting the slime egg press in the most difficult to access corner of the slime hutch feels very on brand. I've been caught. I've been called out. Rightfully so. To be fair, though, how often are we going to be using the slime egg press? Realistically speaking, in your heart of hearts. If I want to use it for tailoring or anything, I can always just craft another one and put it in my home. I have that power now. I can craft as many slime egg presses as I darn well please. 404 bananas have been retrieved. 404 banana not found. RIP. 69.7% and climbing. Like Miley Cyrus, baby. Climb higher. It's the climb. Cook stuffing. Get stuffed. Stuffing. For how nice of a comfort food it is, and it is very much a good, like, cozy comfort food, stuffing has a very aggressive name. Like, you can't say it without kind of, like, scowling a little bit. And it's like, ooh, I can't wait for Christmas dinner when we have some stuffing. Like, I put so much, like, stress on that T. Longer goals are locked behind fewer and fewer goals. It's true, yeah. I think we've officially opened the floodgates for the randomizer. If we thought we had before, we didn't know what kind of deluge we were in for. All right, stuffing needs. I need cranberries and hazelnut. More often called dressing in your family. I think that's just like a regional difference more than anything. All right, cranberry, hazelnut, easy peasy. Have I ever played Hollow Knight Blue Fire? Funny you should ask. I am currently in the process of playing through Hollow Knight on the members-only live streams. Some of the, honestly, I'm loving it so much that some Hollow Knight content may make it to like the non-members side of my YouTube, but for now, I'm just enjoying getting to play through it on there. And I'll probably actually be playing through a I'll probably be doing another Hollow Knight stream for the members tomorrow or Sunday, so keep an eye out for that if you're in on that one. For now, though, enjoy the smell of warm bread and sage. Wait, where's the sage coming from? Secret sage? Like it's Ocarina of Time? What the heck? Stuffing. The only achievement you have left is Pantheon of Howlnest. I don't know what that means, but I wish you the best of luck. Alright, what am I looking for? I'm looking for some cloth. Let's go get it tailored. Are member stream VODs accessible to members or live only? The VODs are also accessible to members. They should be anyway. This makes a hat? Oh, this makes, like the pilgrim hat, right? I forget what it's actually called. The flat-topped hat. An old style of hat once considered very fashionable. Look at me. Oh my, it's so tall. Oh my gosh. Beatrix just grew like 2 feet with this hat. That's wild, dude. Almost fall? True. True. Maybe that's just in the nick of time here. Oh, speaking of just in the nick of time, I just realized I should probably let my Junimos, like, harvest, huh? If I actually want to, like... I mean, not that it really matters. What do we even grow? I think we grew a bunch of radishes this year. Not the most eye-catching of crops. I've learned my lesson. Is it too late for them to get to harvesting? It might be. Yeah, they're not gonna harvest. They're eepy. That's fine. We'll let the radishes go by the wayside. You wish the VODs weren't members only? That's just the way it's... I might be able to change that, but I mean... I gotta have, like I mentioned, I think it was in the State of the Channel update, I want to have some content that, you know, incentivizes membership to a certain degree, and, well, not incentivizes, but, like, rewards. Gives back to the members for what they've given me so much so far. And I feel like it's a fun way to do that. New goal could be a farming level. Do we have lots of buffering? I'm seeing many people speaking on buffering. Speak on this. I have 0 dropped frames. I have excellent connection for YouTube, so must be maybe it's again European viewers being targeted. My apologies. 07 to the bufferers. I wish you all the best in your turbulent journey. I hope things smooth out in the near future for you here. For now, though, get that stuffing cooked. 69.9%. We are about to leave the halls of 69 with this final goal. Cook bread. I can make fully homemade stuffing now. Fully homemade. I don't have to use store-bought or trash bread anymore. Bread. I don't have to use old stale bread. Getting moss soup vibes again? What, you expect me to turn all of my wheat flour into bread? Literally all of it? Why would I do that? Moss has, like, no uses, whereas wheat flour has many uses. I need to be very conservative with my wheat flour. Plus, it's not like there's a very easy way for me to get extra wheat flour. It's not like you can just buy it in a store. Versus, like, moss. Moss literally just grows on trees. It's literally all around. Like, look at all the trees around here. It's nothing but moss. What happened? Which tree got knocked down? Must have been this guy. 07? I do have a mill as well, true. So many ways to get moss, and not as many ways to get wheat flour. Sugar Prince, thank you for becoming a member at the Electron level, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Becoming a member just in time for the next Hollow Knight stream coming up. Which probably will be tomorrow. Barring anything else, I think it'll be tomorrow, but... Alright. 1 bread for me, please. I can make 405 pieces of bread. I'll make 5 fresh loaves of bread. That'll make the house smell nice. Yummy, yummy. Dot, dot, dot. What do you hit me with the dot, dot, dots for, Miss Palindrome? I could, you want me to make even more bread? I understand. Okay. I'll make like 10 more bread. Make 404 bread. 15. How's 15 sound? Maybe like 20? Sounds good. There's no in-game sound. There should be in-game sound. You guys hear this trash can? Squeaky trash can test? There's no in-game sound. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? Oh, hold on. Okay. I think I've been pressing... I must have pressed the wrong scene or something like that. What happened there? How about now? Squeaky trash can test? Squeaka squeaka? Little ASMR moment. Okay, there we go. It's very quiet. Should I turn up the in-game sound, or is that... We don't want it to be like too oppressive either. But I could turn it up a little bit if needed. Don't know if you want the squeaky trash can to be louder. How's that sound? That's the sound we hear like a lot as I open and close the menu. I'm just sound test, check 1 2. That's a good volume. Okay. All right, good enough. We don't want to drown things out. What were you doing though? I was cooking bread. Chat, you said you wanted me to cook more bread. 300. I've already cooked, like, look how much bread I have already. 47 bread. I've already cooked so much bread. You want me to cook more bread? I'll get it up to 50 bread. 50 bread's got to be good enough, right? Bread for everyone in chat. What a trashy stream. GB Reinwald, welcome on in. All the bread. I know what the problem is. I don't know why everyone keeps asking for more bread. This bread's not good enough quality. I got you guys. Okay, I understand. I understand the problem here. Yeah, here we go. Just need some of this. This is what you guys wanted, right? There we go. Nice high quality bread is what we wanted. Yeah, there we go. Well seasoned bread. It's not the same otherwise. I'm calling the police. Xavier, thank you for the 11 months of membership at the Electron level. Have I finished eating all the moss soup yet? No. I'm saving some to give to my good friends in the future. Beautiful. Nice focaccia bread. Perfect. Perfect to go with the moss soup. You're right. Wait, dip the high quality bread in the moss soup. I made garlic bread? If only. That should be a recipe in this game. Can I please finish the goal now? Alright, I see you. I got you, Durmeister. Let me put this away before I do anything else reckless. Need some high quality moss soup now. Good soup. Alright. Bread successfully cooked. Are you ready for it, chat? Are you ready for this? Boom. 70.0%. 70% on the dot. We are 30% away from perfection. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. Durmeister coming in with the 5 gifted memberships to celebrate. Yo, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. 70%. That's crazy. Nearly 3/4 of the way through this challenge is unreal. But nearly 3/4 is not 3/4, so let's keep on trucking, shall we? Craft a bug steak. How could you betray me like this? In this moment of highest highs of celebration, you're gonna hit me with craft a bug steak, bro? Oh, back Back to the bug mines. All right, bug steak. Steak and bread, delicious. I wanted slightly longer goals. That's true. And honestly, this one probably won't take too long to make. Go to the sewers? I'm not about that lifestyle. All right. Make sure I bring you into the actual right scene here. It is 10:30 on the day of the, this is the Dance of Moonlight Jellies, so you know what? We might as well take advantage of it, shall we? It's rare that we actually, like, see this whole day through. I'm glad we got the chance. Take me away. Ooh. Ah. Oh, wait, you know what we can do? You know what we can also do here? Let me pause my stream playlist. There we go. Rare green Moonlight Jelly scam incoming. We're not scamming anybody. Exclamation point jelly. Get my requisite seafoam pudding for the year, even though I'm close to being able to make them myself. How we doing here, Caroline? Happy the jellies choose to visit us during their trip south. It's a magical moment our community can share together. So true. Jas, our newest friend. How do the jellies know where to swim if they don't have eyes? This girl's asking all the right questions. No, they've been waiting for me. Look at all of them waiting out here for me. So precious. Do you think I have enough time to grab my telescope from the farmhouse? You better hurry. Here, I'll give you my return scepter. You know the way back, right? Probably not. I don't want to miss this. That's fair. That's fair. Look at the starscape. I love the dynamic reflections mod that's like in moments like this especially. It's so cool. So relaxing. Let's take a moment. We've been kind of, you know, blitzing through goals for the past little bit. Let's take a moment to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the simpler things in life. Send off that candle boat, sir. We've come a very long way in the randomizer, and don't get me wrong, there's still some grinds ahead of us. We'd be foolish to think otherwise, but we will face them all with dignity, grace, and a babushka around my face. I don't want to jinx anything, chat. I don't want to jinx anything. I'm not even going to mention it. Oh, the music, though. The music is so good. The distant sounds of the ocean. Strangely more distant once the Moonlight Jellies roll in. Ah. A little jump. That was cute. I love that. Oh, they're looking at each other. Look at that. No way, chat. No! Every time I see this green Moonlight Jelly, I'm like, people are gonna think I'm cheating. Oh my gosh. I can't believe every single year I've come to this Moonlight Jelly Festival, I've seen this green Moonlight Jelly. It's a 1 in 10,000 chance. And somehow, how am I funneling all my luck into this? This has never happened before? I know. I must be like the luckiest but also unluckiest player, because all my luck is getting funneled right here, and then I rolled, like, you know, gold clock on my 18th goal of the randomizer. Is that modded? YouTuber luck, streamer luck. It's all true. You know what? I'm not cheating, I'll tell you that much, but the YouTuber and streamer luck is real. The glow of the summer has faded now, and the Moonlight Jellies... The Moonlight Jellies? The Moonlight Jellies carry on towards the great unknown. I'd be down for the festival of the Moonlight Jellies. That sounds great. That sounds like a fun time. The rare green Moonlight Jelly. Jerry, what are you doing here, Jerry? It's time for the jellies. What's the deal with moonlight? It's sun being reflected off the moon. So shouldn't we just call it sunlight anyway? What am I looking for? Music. Nice while it lasted. Jerry from Undertale or Rick and Morty? You be the judge. I've got so many windows open. There we go. Wait, hold on. I gotta get all my ducks in a row here. Okay, we're good. Alright, lock it in. And then we will sort out this whole bug stake thing first thing tomorrow. Boom. A little petrified slime for our troubles as well. Makes up for the 5,000 we used on that seafoam pudding. We're all about breaking even at the end of the day. Okay. Right here. Now, bug steak. Bug steak. I don't have any bug meat, do I? I think I used all my bug meat previously to, like, craft something. I think I'm all officially out of bug meat. No bug meat to be seen. No bug meat to be heard. Okay. And we did have bug steaks from when we did the whole befriending Krobus situation. We had bug steaks to, like, complete that quest and all that. Mine storage chest. Good call. I gave it to the periwinkles. That's right. Yeah, I think this is a reset Skull Cavern situation. We'll check over at the mines just to be sure, though. Yeah, no. Be careful with the bug eradication goal. Good call. How close are we to doing that? I mean, we can just, like, go and, like, kill one bug at a time and reset if we don't get a bug steak. We're at 40 out of 80 cave insects. Yeah, this could be an old-fashioned, like a classic reset situation. We grab our homie sword, we go kill a single bug, a single armored bug. If we don't get the bug steak, then we just, like, reset. You can get bug meat from fish ponds too. True. We're gonna have to accrue experience one way or the other to get this bug meat. But actually, I should have brought some staircases, I guess, huh? Do I have staircases kicking around in here? Nope. I'm gonna just reset this floor, though. It's fine. I'm gonna zoom me out. There we go. I only need 10 bug guts. Kill 10 bugs doesn't put me in danger. It's true. But in principle, I think we should probably just do this anyway. I think we should reset, get one bug, kill it, get a bug steak drop, and then we can deconstruct that. Excuse me. Okay. No bug steak from that guy. We reset. Oh, we should get the burglar's ring, right? AI Valentine, thank you for the 3 months of membership, the Electron level, by the way. Thank you. And thank you for the well wishes as well. I hope you're having a lovely day, too. Alright, burglars ring me. Get burgled. Boom, boom. Boom. Bring some staircases, just make this a little bit quicker. And away we go. Deconstruct and reconstruct stakes. No one ever said it's against the rules. There's nothing in the rules that says you can't reconstruct a bug stake from a deconstructed bug stake. Or that a dog cannot play basketball. Zoom me. Where are my bugs at? I could also use a monster musk if I wanted to, I suppose, but too little too late at this point. Ooh, bug spotted, target acquired, bug stake. Give me the bug stake, thank you. One reset is all it took. I guess not all my luck went into the Moonlight Jellies, fair enough. Easy. Easy money. Easy mode. I can just return scepter, actually. We're fine. Not too shabby. Pardon me, Andromeda. Just come through to stick a bug stake in there. Stick a bug stake in the deconstructor. It's done. It's just that easy. Got a little bit of extra bug stake even for our troubles. I think I'll leave the burglar ring on for right now, just so I don't, like, forget it. The Phoenix ring's not really doing that much for me, to be honest. Not going into medical reconstruction, but animal meat reconstruction. Someone's got to do the dirty work. Yeah, combat level by accident. Even though it's only 1 XP, 1 combat XP per bug. It's all about best principles. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill up the silo here. Oh, the silo's already filled up. Sweet. And then let's deal with this unsightly field, shall we? What do we want to plant this season? What do we feel in chat? I defer to you. Last time I picked radishes, and you know what? It was kind of a bummer. They didn't really look that cool. So this time I defer to the wisdom of chat. What are we planting? Unsightly, +2. Sunflowers, artichokes, eggplants, kale. Corn and pumpkins to celebrate fall. Ooh, bug steak, done. Nice. Wheat, cranberry, pumpkin. Broccoli. You know what we've never done? We've never done just, like, a little bit of everything. We've never gone, like, full crop build. We've always, like, picked and chosen, like, certain themes of crops, but we've never done, like, all of it in one field. And I'm being pulled in so many different fun directions that I feel like now might be our time. Give me a bug steak, by the way. Grapes to see the Junimos harvest in the walls. We did grapes last year. Mixed seeds. Mixed seeds is a good shout, but we have done mixed seeds before, and it doesn't give us access to all the fall crops. The last resort for the hungry, hungry cave diver. Can I tailor this into anything? It makes a hat? What hat does this make? Excuse me? Goggles? Ooh. Me and Pi are matching now. He's got the radioactive ones. I've just got the normie ones. Pi always gets the best stuff. I mean, he is the cat at the end of the day. He controls me. If I want all of them, don't forget the rare fruit. Look. All within reason. The traveling card is not my bae. Yeah, we did grapes last year. We could do grapes again just to prepare for friendship with the Junimos. Roll a goal first, maybe? I'm with you on that one. I think we can roll a goal. It might not inform our crop decisions, but we should have an actual active goal on the go, regardless. Our first push into the 70 percentile range here. 70.2%. 440 goals. Didn't we, like, just hit 400 goals? What's happening, man? It feels so unnatural to be progressing this fast, but that's just kind of the snowball effect of the randomizer, right? The more you have unlocked, the less each unlock is that impactful. Spook guys, thank you for the 1 month of membership at the Neutron level, by the way. Do fairy roses make sure the huts are full when the Junimos harvest? All the roses will be one color. Do the fairy roses and make sure the huts are full when the Junimos harvest? All the roses will be one color. Is that true? Or did it, I thought the Junimos, like, if they got one and they couldn't fit it in their hut, they just, like, dropped it on the ground. I feel like I've seen that happen before. Craft a hardwood fence, by the way. At this point, you're worried I'm not going to hit the 10% chance? Secrets? You found that out on accident, but it's true. That is interesting. It'll just prevent them from harvesting the other colors. I am curious. Hardwood fence. I mean, we're about to come back to this screen in a minute here anyway, so we're not even going to go pick our crops just yet. We were just crafting. Like, I'm literally... Watch me speedrun this goal some way. So, chat, someone time me. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Done. How quick? Quickest goal of all time? I'm not saying it was sub 5 seconds, but I'm not saying it either. The most durable type of fence. That would have been awkward if I crafted the wrong thing, but 3 seconds. Next goal. Well, hold on. We got to figure out what we're doing with our hardwood fence here. Do I want to do anything fun with this? We got to give hardwood fence its due day. New face nose. That's what we used the previous fence for, it's true. Doesn't really fit with the robot theme here. Does it fit with our smug crystal face? Not quite, because it's not symmetrical. The one in the gamer room. This guy... Orion's saying no. Orion's vetoing that option. Okay. You know, we can get a little more creative with it. We can get more creative. Where else? We can build multiple hardwood fences as well. The attic. To the right of the other alien. Right here. That's like one of Pi's sleeping spots, though. We also have this shed we haven't done anything with yet. Iron fences over here. Iron fences to the left, wood fences to the right, and here I am stuck in the middle with hardwood. A shed with a fence post in the middle. That seems ominous. I kind of like it. This is some, I don't know, this is some creepypasta material right here. Nothing custom about this fence, just a single fence post right in the middle. There you go. You can walk into the shed and just be like, yeah, that's my shed for fences. This is where I store my fences. Modern art. Chat, how much do you think I could get for that if I, like, you know, if I sold this fence at an art gallery? Probably, like, I would say, like, 20-30 million, like, lowballing it. Why do I love it so much? It's so good, right? Very thought-provoking. I'm not going to tell you the meaning that I have behind it. Not because I don't have a meaning behind it. No. There's a very deep and intentional meaning behind that. But because art is so subjective that I don't want to taint your understanding of it. So whatever it means to you is just as valid as the actual, tangible, real meaning that I definitely have for putting that fence post in the middle of that shed. 100%. Anyway. How do you guys feel about a new goal? It's so deep. r/I'm 14 and this is deep. Craft a hardwood fence. Boom. Get finished. I'm going to take a quick hydration break here. In the meantime, exclamation point left for a list of remaining goals. What are you placing your bets on today, chat? Which horse are you hitching your cart to in this race? Hardwood fence done. There are going to be some that are going to be outdated because as of this stream, we have officially cotton anchovy, cotton oyster, shipped to refined quartz, crafted a crystal floor, shipped to broccoli, cooked a fried eel, crafted a crystal path, red old slither leg, shipped a pomegranate, shipped some tea leaves, crafted a bait maker, crafted a barbed hook, crafted a slime egg press, cooked some stuffing, cooked some bread, crafted a bug steak, and crafted a hardwood fence. Dehydrator. Many people are clamoring for this dehydrator. Want to suck all the water out of these grapes and get the Junimos paid. I feel you. Befriend Emily, craft a gate. Or how about gain a combat level? I'm down for that. Turns out we didn't need to worry about the experience from the bugs in any capacity. Combat 7. Combat level 7. Never mind the goal, we have a horse. Combat's trying to catch up in the last minute, in the last hours of the randomizer here. All of our other skills are either level 8 or 9, and combat's just now getting to 7. And better late than never, as they say. So I certainly have some combat-related books, right? I have one instance of Combat Quarterly, and I've got an extra monster compendium. Any of these other ones? Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick also grants combat experience. Am I willing to sacrifice my 5 copies of Thickness for combat experience? That's a tall order. That's a tough ask, honestly. We've been building quite the collection of Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick. Nothing else here, right? Way the wind. Small amount of experience in all areas. We don't want that. We can choose between dust sprites and skeletons. Technically, like, we're allowed to kill monsters for other monster eradication goals, just as long as we don't kill enough to complete the eradication goal. I think is how it's laid out. So we could technically kill, like, slimes and stuff as well, because we have plenty of leeway there. Go kill some serpents and stuff even. Go try for the tiger hat. True. That is true. One of the more elusive hats that we might not even get our hands on unless we actually go and make a concerted effort for it. I think I am going to read all these books to start us off, though. How close are we to our next combat level anyway? Oh, we're pretty close, actually. We might just get it from these books, depending on how much each of these gives. How much does each copy of Jack Be Nimble give? 100 combat experience. So that's another... Let's look this up to... I think we're just done here, actually. I think these books here will finish us off. That's 250 right there. That's an extra 100. That's an extra 100, and I just need 20 experience. I can go kill some monsters to finish that off. Save a few copies of Jack Be Nimble. I'm down for that. Tiger slime me. Alright, but before we do, let's go ahead and buy whatever crops we're gonna buy before Pierre closes up. What combat level will this be? This is going to be combat level 7, I'm pretty sure. Yep, combat 7. Starting to get on par with our other skills, but it's got to get at least one more combat level to have it really in the race. An invasive crab species? Demetrius, you're tempting me a little bit. You are tempting me, but I think the tiger hat calls my name even stronger. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for all... I'm just gonna go a little bit of everything in the fall seeds. We have room for 140 crops. We have 140 spots. How many fall crops are there? There's pumpkins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there's beet seeds from Sandy as well. That makes 13, right? Is there anything else we can grow? Because if we can get a 14th crop here, then that would be cool, because then we can do 10 of each. Oh, broccoli, you're right. Rare seeds, I don't have the wherewithal to do that. I don't think I have any spare sweet gem berries, but broccoli will get us there for sure. Good call, Funny Fox. Okay, so we just buy 10 of everything then. I actually probably have some of these back at home anyway, but start the pumpkins. Corn me, eggplant, bok choy, yams, crayons, wheat, sunflower, like it's Plants vs. Zombies, fairy seeds, amaranth, not the streamer, grape starters, artichoke seeds, and then we just go buy some beets from Sandy, and we should have broccoli seeds back at home. If not, we have broccoli and we have seed makers, so we should be covered one way or the other. Had this whole conversation about broccoli. I know, we literally shipped broccoli earlier in the day. And somehow it's the one that slipped my mind. I mean, to be fair, it's not part of Pierre's stock, so I'm gonna blame that on him. Boom. But also, to be fair, I did remember beets, and they're not part of Pierre's stock either. Oh, hey, speaking of broccoli. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, a visitor. Hello. Hello, Sandy. How are you doing? Got any cool shirts here? I think we actually already crafted this shirt, or tailored it ourselves, so thank you for the opportunity. How you been? Hello, hello, sweetie. I'm so glad that the bus is back in service. It was starting to get lonely out here. Almost went out of business. But now you're here to buy a whole bunch of seeds, right, sweetie? Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow and buy a whole bunch more seeds. Yeah, I'll see you definitely tomorrow, Sandy. Chat, who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her? I don't want to be the one to break the bad news to her. Buy coconuts for fun. If you want to kill tiger slimes today, you might go do that before planting while Willy is available. Willy should be available because I have the key to the town. I should be able to get in and go to Ginger Island at any time of the day, right? Willy doesn't have to be at the shop. I just have to be able to get into Willy's shop, which is possible regardless of time for me right now. Have a good one there, Sequoia. Enjoy your day at work. Broccoli seeds. We have 10. We have exactly 10. Are you kidding me? That's wild. All right. Let's go. Now begs the question, do we... Oh, I should use my mini obelisk. Well, first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and make sure the Junimos don't harvest anything here. Do not harvest. Bring these potatoes home as well. Okay. Now, do I do, like, specific quadrants for each of the crops, or do I just, like, send it? And, like, make it all, like, fully, like, wild and whimsical. I'm feeling kind of wild and whimsical. Rainbow? Do I have enough to make a rainbow? I don't really have, like, blue. Wild? Go full random mode? Can't I just, like, I can just, like, oh, oops. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to call you, Iota. Here, let me rearrange a little bit. I can't get all the crops in the same bar is the problem. We're not going to have room for broccoli and grape starters in the same bar. We'll just start, like, doing, like, little bit. Oop. Okay, well, I guess that's, I'm whatever, man. I'm just send it. I'm just planting now. I'm just planting. Get some of the other ones in here. Like a grape starter right there, sure. Get some broccoli. Some broccoli over here. Just like scatter the broccoli a little bit. Maybe we just do that. Just get these done in here. Scatter the grape starters as well. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. These ones are gonna be a little tougher because it's like, okay, like right here and right here, sure. Okay, now we go back to here. And we just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of, how about some, you don't have any yams down yet? Are you kidding me? I just kind of like clustered them all in one spot. That's fine though. This is gonna look so weird. I haven't planted any corn yet. What the heck is wrong with me? It's not necessary. Like, I'm trying to like scroll and plant at the same time a little bit. Like, if I just do like if I just keep, I guess I should just keep scrolling, and eventually this will work out, right? Yeah, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about, baby. Dude, listen to that scrolling ASMR though. Ooh. Do I have an unlocking scroll wheel? No, but I should. Do I have room for... I've got 3 fairy roses left to plant. 1, 2... There's got to be one final spot here somewhere. Hold on. Let me unfocus my eyes. Where is it? Is it behind one of you? There it is. Okay, we got it. Not too shabby. Alright. It's gonna be a weird season, but I'm here for it. Let's get to Ginger Island, shall we? We've still got time. I've got a bunch of rando potatoes. We've still got time to finish up this combat level here. Poke a slime time. Stick a homie sword in him and he's done. Is there not an empty space above the bottom left grape? I may have done my maths incorrectly. Maybe there's more than 140 spots, but we'll go back and check in a moment here. Key to the Town is a game changer. I'm with you. It is such a nice quality of life upgrade here. All right. How much does each tiger slime give as far as like experience goes? I guess we're about to find out. Where are you hiding here? 20 experience on the dot. I had literally 1 chance that a tiger had, and unfortunately it didn't work out. I was wearing the burglar ring, have the monster compendium, all the odds were in my favor. It's just not meant to be, it seems. There we go, look at that. 0 out of 2100. Perfect. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I'm gonna check the field. Is that behind the bottom left strawberry? Over here? I can't tell if there's something planted there or not, to be honest with you. I don't have any, like, seeds that I can test that with. It's a 1 in 1,000 chance. Never tell me the odds. No sunflower seeds? Oh, maybe there would have been some in the Junimo hut. Potatoes, go in the spring chest here. I was holding a taro root. Oh, I was. Well, taro roots you can't plant in the fall, though, right? Good thinking, but that wouldn't even... I guess I could have checked it, because it still would have said, like, you can't plant this. Let's go check it just to be sure, though. I'm pretty sure it's 140 spots, and we bought 140 seeds, but... Yeah, no, there's something there. Okay. Good shout, though. Everything else I'm pretty here is filled up, I'm pretty sure. grape starter's psyching me out a little bit, but we're fine. Alright, good stuff. Lock it in. Whoops. Oh, what? Gosh. Actual jump scare this time. Jump scared by just a random slime. Couple streams behind, popping in before I say hi and going back to my VOD. Laura DeVee, thank you for popping on in and saying hello. It's good to see you. Enjoy the VODs. It's quite a roller coaster ride the past couple of VODs. There's a lot going on in them, so get ready. Buckle up. No spoilers, but buckle up. Alright, I think we're good, right? Crops all planted, goal complete. Beautiful start to fall. Level 7 combat. Give me that Ring of Yoba and Thorn's Ring recipe. More crafting goals incoming. Ooh, and we got a nice carp from Pie, but also a nice rainy day. Happy birthday, Penny. I mean, this, okay. Happy birthday, Penny. Happy birthday, Penny. Happy birthday, Penny. If I say it enough times, will the randomizer hear it? Could this be our moment? About to go roll a new goal literally on Penny's birthday? Is this my moment? Call me Rebecca Black, because this is my moment. My moment. It's high time, flying high, limelight. Feels like my moment. My moment. I've waited for so long and now everybody knows. Penny or Jody, they both have fall birthdays. This would be the best time then, for sure. Befriend Emily. People still clamoring for that dehydrator as well. Plenty of great options here. And how many goals do we actually have left now? We have like 70 185 goal. I don't know. I'm not. I think it's 185. my brain failed to math for a second there, but I think it's 185. Star drop. Don't know if we could befriend Penny in time for this stream. I mean, I don't know if we get it done this stream, but it would be nice to get it started on her birthday. Especially because this stream is not going to go like super long today, because I do have to work in the evening, unfortunately. But go for probably at least another hour or so here. Craft a cobblestone path. There's still a chance. There's still a chance for Penny. Crafting a path does not take a day. Cobblestone path. We might be due with all the like pathing and flooring and stuff that we've unlocked now. We might be due for like a pathing overhaul on the farm. Because we've been rocking like the we've been rocking like this brick flooring and wood and like what is this, weathered wood flooring combination for so long now. We might be due to like overhaul this and kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Make it look a little bit more intentional rather than like this is all I had available to me, which is exactly what it is. But that can wait for another time. For now, I'll put that away. See how Maru's doing. Have to leave for work soon. Same Maru, actually. And let's go craft ourselves a mossy cobblestone path. Well, just a regular cobblestone path, but I could craft 2,500. Holy cow. I'll settle for 5, though. Boom. Okay. Now, where, oh where, do I put 5 cobblestone paths? Get rid of some of the flooring except around the areas with trees. Well, that's the problem right now, is that most of the farm is still around areas with trees. In the shed, but the shed is already perfect as it is. Or do we give the I mean, there is something to be said about this. Oh, it's so light too. You can like barely even see that the face is there. It's like a ghostly face, but it's like emphasized by the nose. This gives the same, somehow this face here, it gives the same vibe as, you know that like emoji face that people sometimes do, where it's like the eye with eyelashes and then the lips, the big puffy lips in the middle and then another eye on the other side. This is giving that vibe to me. I don't know why. It's making me like mildly uncomfortable, but also it's it's kind of perfect. Yeah, exactly. You got me, Miss Palindrome. You got me. It doesn't have the eyelashes, but that is the one. I think I was just seeing it incorrectly in my brain. I don't know why. I don't know why it's giving the same energy, but it is. Holliswood, thank you for the 13 months of membership at the Electron level, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Sorry I'm late, but more than a year. Lucky number 13, a baker's dozen of months. Glad to have you here. Welcome on in. All right. Let's not waste any further time here. Let's see. It's still Penny's birthday. Randomizer, you still have a chance to make history here. We've never rolled a friendship goal on somebody's birthday, which is to be expected, I would think, because the odds of that are pretty highly against us, but I'm all about that optimism. Full optimism, fun maxing build here. Show it to me. Boom. Ship a Nautilus shell. No! How could this happen to me? I shipped a Nautilus shell. Couldn't befriend this girl. But life goes on. Alright, Nautilus shell. Should have some of these kicking around in one of our chests at the very least, so I don't have to like go out like seeking it or anything. Now we can roll the fall star drop. Yeah, we have access to like a lot of things that mean we don't have to sleep through the seasons. You know, Pierre's missing stock list, magic bait, stuff like that. But the fall star drop is one that there's no two ways around it. We can't like, you know, buy the star drop and eat it later. Much as I wish we could. We literally just have to get it at the right time. Or else we're just due for like a year of sleeping, so this would be a great time to get that for sure. Okay, where's my Nautilus shell at? We're gonna get the gold the day after. Now, Mobby promised me the randomizer's not sentient. The sentient update hasn't been posted yet, so we're trying to beat the randomizer before that can happen. Goal number 20 for this stream. Holy cow! It's not even like we're not even close to 3 hours in. How are we doing so well? We're closing in on an actual new record after we just set a new record last time. Our record number of goals in a single stream is 24, which was literally last stream, and somehow we are encroaching upon that now. That's fantastic. All right. Nothing else for it. Let's go ahead and lock it in. $120 gold in a dream. Get that spiral out of here. Send it back to Uzumaki, where it belongs, or where it doesn't belong, probably more accurately. Ooh, it's still raining. Cozy fall vibes. Is it a higher chance to rain in fall than other seasons? I feel like it might be. If it's true to real life, it probably is, but... Although, I guess spring rain is also relatively common. It depends on where you live, I suppose. Dehydrator for raccoons and fall star drop. That would be a dream goal rotation. No doubt about it. But you know, the whole point in the randomizer, it's right there in the name. It's random. So, just gotta roll those dice and hope for the best. Boom. Craft the Ring of Yoba. Didn't we literally just unlock that? Like 2 goals ago, we got ourselves Combat 7, and now it's like, it's time. Ring of Yoba me. Ring of Yoba. Get some TY Yoba in chat. TY Yoba, if you know, you know. what do we need for TY Yoba? 5 gold bars, 5 iron bars, and a diamond. I don't have the diamond in the chest. Do I have enough iron bars, actually? I just smelted a bunch. Well, not a bunch. 4 iron bars. You sussy. So-and-so. Why I oughta. Am I ever going to try the 1 HP challenge again? Absolutely. Exclamation point deepest. Actually, I don't even know if exclamation point deepest still works or not, to be honest with you. I've been thinking about it, though. I feel like I might want to go back to that just for like a one-off stream at some point in the not-too-distant future here. It's definitely kind of like an albatross around my neck. We were doing pretty well, though. I think we got to like, what, 457 or something like that? Exclamation point deepest is not currently functional by the looks of it, or else Nightbot's just sleepy. Exclamation point deep nest? No, that's for tomorrow, maybe. I don't know, it depends how the Coliseum goes in Hollow Knight tomorrow, because that's going to be probably the main feature. Think you put that whole business out of your mind? Look, it might be a stressful, hectic challenge trying to get through the dangerous mines with 1 HP. It's not for everybody. It might not be for literally anybody, because it's, like, really hard. But you can't deny, when we do eventually make it happen, and we will make it happen, it's going to be a beautiful day. Okay, I'm really just waiting on iron to smelt right now, so let's go ahead and just check for a help wanted quest or something like that. Faith, welcome on in. How's the challenge going? It's going actually extremely well today. We are cruising through goals. We have just completed. We're about to complete our 21st goal, I believe. It was really stressful. That's valid. It's not the sort of cozy, casual Stardew content that people tend to tune in for, I suppose, which I can respect. But that said, Vector's challenge is also right there, baked into the game itself. Definitely like to be. You had to remind yourself to breathe once in a while. Oh, but you know when you don't have to remind yourself to breathe because you're not thinking about anything else. You're just thinking about bees all day when you hear this come on the radio. Yo, turn it up, man. Turn it up. These bees are not loud enough for me. Turn them up. Oh my gosh, listen to the buzz! The buzz! Get your bee emojis in chat while you can. Forget remembering to breathe, remember to buzz. Breathe in the bees, exactly. Stop and smell the roses, because the roses are full of bees. Bee_bosses, even. Every bee is a boss in this household. Get them in here. Get them all in here. Holy cow. Andromeda, Orion. Have you heard the majesty that is B_boss before now? I don't even know if you have. Listen now, my children, I am here to tell a tale of a bee boss that will haunt your nightmares forever. No, wait, no, that's not right. I'm sorry, wrong lyrics. I got my wires crossed there. B_boss doesn't haunt anybody's nightmares. It blesses your dreams. fell apart faster than usual. It had a certain cadence going at the start of it, but it definitely fell apart pretty quick. All right, let me turn down the volume on the music. What? No, wait, no, turn it up! Turn it up! The rare bee boss into Kazoom? Are you kidding me? Holy, has that ever happened before? No shot, dude. We must have a banger of a goal coming in here. I will turn it back down a little bit because Kazoom's a bit longer and I don't want it to be like super loud the entire way here. We'll put it like right there. Right there should still be loud enough. That's the usual stream volume anyway, so. Maybe sentience wouldn't be so bad after all. T.Y. Yoba indeed. Let's get this ring crafted, shall we? Hold on a second. I gotta get all my windows back in order. I was hopping back and forth between music and games and music and chat. Craft this beautiful ring right here. Damn. The homies and the bees uniting for one beautiful orchestra, the likes of which we've never heard before. T.Y. Yoba for that one. Pop that ring on. Look, it's the color of honey and everything. The honey of the bees combined with the beauty of a kazoo. It's like the ring of Yoba encapsulates it perfectly. Chat, where were you when B_boss transitioned into Kazoom? Were you here? Were you listening? Were you part of a moment in history? Mermaidium, thank you for the 3 months of membership at the Neutron level as well. Thank you, thank you. You were coloring? Based. Well, you know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do to put the cherry on top of this thing. Craft a ring of Yoba. Get it out of here. 71%. B_boss and Kazoom are both blessing this next goal. It's the buildup of the century, the likes of which we've never seen before. What could possibly live up to the hype of being backed by 2 of the greatest songs of our century? Go catch a lionfish. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about that. That's kind of hype, honestly. Lionfish. As a cool fish. You know what? I respect it. I respect it, and if it's got the blessing of the bees and Kazoom, then all the better. Check the board for the tropical fish quest. Wouldn't I? I'd have to. Oh wait, no, you're right, because I can catch that unlocks because lionfish, the tropical fish quest, it requires lionfish, blue discus, and stingray to be unlocked, right? Which this is the final of those 3 that we needed. Blue discus was literally our first fish, stingray wasn't too long after, and finally, to complete the Ginger Island trifecta, here he comes, the lionfish. Fantastic. Burgle that ring. Seems a little dramatic. Look, I don't question Kazoom and B_boss. When they're working together in tandem there, it must be for a good reason. Okay, I need to go grab my... Oh, one second. I was about to sneeze, but then it went away. Maybe the worst feeling in human history when you have to sneeze and then it like recoils itself back into your nostrils. Oof. Okay, we're good though. We're good. Give me my deluxe bait. I've got deluxe bait, sonar, bobber. That's probably the combination we want for lionfish here. Sleep first. I'll go sleep on Ginger Island though, because that'll just make things even faster. That is a good shout out though. That way, if we somehow mess something up here, then we'll be fine. Actually, can you get sea jelly on Ginger Islands? We haven't had the chance to catch sea jelly yet, so if we're able to get it, I'm pretty sure you can get it on Ginger Island. So, in fact, I'm 100% sure you can get it on Ginger Island. Yeah. Let's see, tropical fish quest. Do you have it for me here? Tropical fish. There's nothing like tropical fish, and to keep the art alive, I'm offering a reward to whoever can bring in a good island haul. What even are the stipulations here? 5 lionfish, 5 blue discus, and 5 stingray. Are we willing to commit to that? I mean, I have... That is a decent amount of fishing XP, don't get me wrong. But, hear me out. We have a lot of fishing leeway. We have 5,000, almost a full 5,000 experience of leeway here. Do I have all those fish? I'm about to. Our current goal is to catch a lionfish, and we already have the stingray and the blue discus. the XP. I mean, let's think about this. I'm gonna put on my logician hat, my math hat. The reason that we want to avoid getting XP is because we would accidentally get a level out of turn, right? So, if we were to catch 5 of each of these, how much experience is that? How much experience is that total? Let's do the math here. Math with Argon, everyone's favorite recurring stream segment. Let's see. Stingray. Stingray base experience is 29. 29 times 5 is 145. 145 plus blue discus. Blue discus. Plus 115 is 260. Lionfish. This is assuming we get all the lowest quality we can. Plus 95, so that's 355. 355 experience. Okay. Then we factor in that we already currently have 317. So 317 plus 355 is, let me think, that's 372. So 672 experience. 672 experience out of 5,000, which means we would have 4,328 experience remaining. Is there anything in the game that would necessitate us getting that much experience prior to getting our fishing level? Even if we rolled every single one of these fish that we have missing right now prior to rolling our fishing level 10 goal, we would probably still be okay, right? If we just caught like one of each of these. It is worth it. Yeah, it's such a big buffer. Like 5,000 is a crazy buffer. I feel like, you know, with the lionfish goal, it seems like the randomizer is pointing me in this direction. Let's do it. Why not? It'll help us get even closer to the, because like the fishing level 10, when that goal does come around, it's going to be a bit of a grind in and of itself. So we might as well do this. I think this is probably in our best interest in every way, shape, and form. What do you even get for completing this quest, by the way? That's one thing I don't know. Obviously, we'll get a prize ticket out of it, but what more do you get? I'm gonna go grab another sonar bobber or two. Because catching 15 fish, it's liable to take up multiple sonar bobbers here. Deluxe fish tank. Ooh. Wait, you mean like these deluxe fish tanks that I already have an infinite supply of? Or is it like a special fish tank? Is it like the aquatic sanctuary? Or is it ones that I can already just get from the furniture catalog? Either way, I'm doing it. I'm not backing down now. You're never going to bring me down. You're never going to break this part of me. These fish are here to bring me around. Not fishing just for popularity. Have a fish tank for our fence post shed. True. That could be a fun one. Throw a little fish tank in there. A little jungle tank as well when we get the chance. Reminding me of Ollie. Good times. I'm gonna buy another sonar bobber just to be on the safe side here. How much bait do I have? 226. I'll buy like 100 more bait. Casual 10k dropped on deluxe bait here. No big deal. Let's hope we don't get any jelly. Well, we're definitely gonna sleep on Ginger Island here to make resets nice and easy. Is the island resort closed? The beach resort is temporarily closed. Yeah, we can open that back up. I'm okay with that. Get a little company while we're fishing here, maybe. Fun fact, baby alligators are carried inside their parents' mouths. It comes full circle. We were talking about that in the previous stream. Good to know. If you kind of read on that screen, if you think I have 17 fish left and dividing the 4,328 by 17 gives me more experience per fish than I would get for an Iridium Star Legend. So what you're saying is, as long as I'm not like insanely reckless with my fishing experience, then we're in the clear here. Thanks for doing the work there, Kalina. Jazz is gonna disappear at the resort again. You know what? That's on her at this point. I've done everything I can to help save her. I can't sacrifice the fun vacation times of all the other villagers just for the chance that a child might disappear. Wait, maybe that is a worthy a worthy trade? I'm not gonna think about it too much. I'm just gonna sleep. Alright. It's raining today anyway. Womp womp. Alright, so 5 lionfish, 5 blue discus, and 5 stingray. We'll start with the blue discus, because it's like literally right outside the house here. Call that a reset. I just had my finger on the wrong thing in the inventory. That's my bad. I was trying to fish. Anyone else try to fish and accidentally invoke the ephemeral powers of a magical artifact in their pocket and warp hundreds of miles back home? Or just me? All the time? I know it's just a classic Thursday morning thing, right? So inconvenient. Ooh, I love that bobber, dude. That's like a little Krobus bobber. That's so cute. Okay, we don't mind a little bit of extra experience here, but I do want the blue discus sooner rather than later, if you don't mind. Technically, I could use the bait maker here, actually. This is probably a good bait maker situation, right? I should have brought that with me, but because I can make bait for blue discus and for stingrays. I'm already here though. Let's just send it. Well, we'll see. If I get a blue discus here, that's a tilapia. Nah, I'm gonna go get the bait maker, I think. It's a bit of a setback. Like I'll probably have to like sleep on Ginger Island again just to reset the day to make things easier. So we technically lose like 1 day out of doing this, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Just trash out of here. No, don't throw it on the floor. Come on now. Were you raised in a dumpster? I don't think so. You were raised in a debris-strewn farm. Okay, let's go. I want to put away these snake skulls for a second. Okay, do I have any extra blue discus hanging out in here? No. I mean, it feels a little wrong. How do I make a bait maker without catching all the jelly? The jelly is for the fish smoker. I'm getting the recipe confused there. The bait maker requires coral, iron, and sea urchins. Homie. Let's grab this. We have lots of stingray, that's true. Yeah, we do have the stingray in there, so let's go ahead and get that started. Bait maker's really quick as well, right? So we don't need to worry about anything there. All right, stingray. Okay, just pop this down for right now here. Okay. Yeah, stingray. Yeah, bait maker's like instant. How much bait do I really want here? Is 18 stingray bait enough? We only need to catch 5 stingray. We can also catch the lionfish first. Then we can roll a fishing level next. True. Actually, we probably should do that. 18 is enough. Let's be on the safe side. There we go. 28's definitely enough. Okay. We have 3 blue discus in here, chat. This feels wrong. I kind of want to go get them. I don't know where those. I feel like a sentimental attachment to those 3 blue discus. We have a blue discus fish pond though, right? So I can just go fish them up from there. I don't want to accidentally risk turning the first blue discus I ever got into bait. So let's go to the fish pond instead. Oh wait, didn't we? No, wait, we swapped around the fish pond, didn't we? No, we don't have a blue discus fish pond anymore. Hold on a second. We replaced it with the super cucumber there. Okay, well that that's all right. That's all right. If we catch one, we can turn it into bait. You know what? I think I like that. Better safe than sorry. I don't want to accidentally, like, I don't know which one of you it is, but one of you is the first fish I ever caught on this farm, and I don't want to risk turning any of you into bait for such a whimsical cause. So we'll go. I think we'll go do that. Yeah. When we catch our first blue discus, we'll turn it into bait. Okay. I'm gonna set up my second bar here for fishing instead, actually. A little bit more room that way. Like separating siblings. Exactly. They've been together for so long in that fish tank. Call me sappy if you want, but you know what? I'm sticking to my guns for this one. Alright, so we can go back to Ginger Island now. I've got the stingray bait. I don't have the means to make lionfish bait yet. And we'll turn our first blue discus into bait once we get there. Let's go do it. Eat sap? Sappy boy, Zavia. How could you say that to me? Maybe I do need to eat. I mean, I'm already sappy enough. You want me to eat more sap here? I don't know. Maximum sass. I love it. Alright. Maximum sap. You know, why do they say sappy? Why is sappy like a synonym for being like overly sweet or sentimental? Isn't like, if you eat sap on its own, it's not like super sweet, right? It's like actually pretty bitter. What's the rationale there? Elaborate on this, chat. Explain. What would people say instead? Gluey? What about like syrupy? Oh, you know what? I should catch the lionfish first. That way we know what our next goal is and we can plan for that. We're still going to do this, don't get me wrong, but we should at least learn what our next goal is to see if it throws my plans off at all here. A little Joja Cola moment. Speaking of siblings, your brother arrived here this morning, drove all night from Virginia. Yo, I'm glad for that. Glad for that, Lisa. Enjoy your time with him. That's awesome. It's a flounder moment right there. Forever Pluey, welcome on in. Yeah, that's awesome getting to see your siblings that you don't see too often. I definitely got to make a trip to go see my sister at some point. I haven't seen her in quite a while now. There's our lionfish. Alright, don't get a perfect catch. Don't be frivolous here. This may not be frugal farm, but we're being frugal nevertheless. There we go. Alright, silver quality lionfish, that's fine. Not exactly what we're looking for, but it's acceptable at the very least. Boom. Look at this beautiful trifecta of Ginger Island fish here. MB owns a horse. Congratulations. Quit horsing around. Chat, quit horsing around. It's time to roll a new goal. That's enough horsing, chat. That's enough horsing. It's time for serious business. The randomizer would never horse around. Did I finish the quest? Not yet, but I want to roll the next goal just to see what if our plans might need to change for any reason. I can't imagine they would. We'll probably complete the quest anyway. All right. Everyone get your serious faces on. Quit horsing around. No more horsing. No more horsing. Read the raccoon journal, baby. I was trying to bait the randomizer. It would have been could you imagine? It would have been a beautiful moment if the randomizer had smacked me with read horse the book. but the raccoon journal, you know, we missed it by that much. All right. I think we already have this at home, so I think we're fine. I think we picked it up from the bookseller at one point. Raccoon journal. Yeah, you don't need to. I mean, the primary way to get this book is by helping the raccoons, but you can buy it from the bookseller in year 3 onward, for however much money it is. There's always a chance to, and I think we already have it, so raccooning around. Yeah, we're gonna finish up our fishing escapades on Ginger Island here, and then we'll go back home and read the book for sure, assuming I have it, which I'm like 74% sure that I do. No, 76. Full Metal, thank you for the 4 months of membership, by the way, at the Electron level. Got your membership back? Good to see you. Just in time for a members-only stream tomorrow. Okay, tropical fish. I don't need to have 5 lionfish. I just need to catch them. Okay, so I'm safe to just turn any and all the fish that into bait, basically, if I need to. And thank you as well, Full Metal, for the gifted membership to Cass. Thank you, thank you. That's the generosity is greatly appreciated. Huge. Love this community. All right, pop this guy right down here, far enough from the water that we don't want to risk accidentally knocking it into the ocean. Do that real quick. 9 lionfish bait in a dream. Let's go. Are we gonna get rid of our first lionfish? Yeah. Look, I may have sentimental attachment to the first blue discus I caught. Not all fish get that same level of notoriety, though. Lionfish, you should have been around here earlier, is all I'm gonna say. If anything, that lionfish, our first lionfish, it should be grateful. It should be grateful. It gets to serve a grander purpose in the grand scheme of things here. Ooh, rubber ducky. Community pick for the best bobber in Stardew Valley. It's been a while since I've done a tier list. One tier list I would absolutely do is a tier list of the new bobber styles that were added in 1.6. I think that would be a really fun tier list. I don't know if this like little cork bobber is topping anyone's list, but it's not topping my list, I'll tell you that. Yeah, rubber duck is definitely going in the S tier. No doubt about that. All right, so that's 5 lionfish right there. Now we go. Now we'll pivot to blue discus. Go ahead and pick this bad boy up right here. Go fishing right around this region here. Swap to that. Boom. What if river jelly? What if river jelly? You're right. Wait. I mean, what if sea jelly, to be fair? Sleep in between. How many days do I have left to do this? 3 days? Okay, you know what? Fair. Fair. This may be a sleep situation. In that case, though, I'm going to go home and read the raccoon journal, though. I don't know why I'm doing this when I have the return scepter, but... Meow. Have I tried the secret bobber? What's the secret bobber? Mary, tell me more. Happy birthday, Elliot, by the way. Alright, put all that away. My inventory is, like, properly scuffed here. I don't really need this lionfish bait anymore, so let's just go sell that. Lobster. Oh, the fish pool was smaller for the, for the little pond on Ginger Island. I think it's the same as the river. Could be wrong about that, but it seems like it would be, the same in my brain, at least. Alright, stingray. 4 lionfish. Where shall I put my first lionfish? Well, technically my second lionfish. We don't talk about the first lionfish. Bro, there's no room. You know what? I'll save them. I'll save these lionfish, and then when we get the fish tank that we get as part of completing this quest, then we can put them in there. So for now, I'll just put you on standby. Tilapia's Ginger River, you thought? I think tilapia is also in that pond, though. Again, could be mistaken on that. I wouldn't be opposed to being proven wrong. Raccoon Journal, let's go. Weeds have a greater chance to yield mixed seeds, just what I've always wanted. Honestly, could kind of come in handy if you're like crafting a bunch of fiber seeds and stuff. I think that would be, that's kind of huge for that. You know, I feel a little, admittedly, a little bad that we bought this from the booksellers instead of getting it from the raccoons directly. So I'm gonna remedy this situation, make myself feel a little less bad. I'm gonna read the Raccoon Journal to the raccoons. I'm gonna read them a little bedtime story at 11:30 a.m. Raccoons are nocturnal, right? So they're like probably sleepy right now. Fibrous Farm is weeping. All right, time for a raccoon story time. Look, they're clamoring, they're shaking their little booties. Look at this. 5 broccoli seeds or 1 broccoli seed for 5 moss. What a deal. Hungry, need fruit. I don't have any dry cactus fruits for you, unfortunately. What I do have is a lovely little bedtime story. Once upon a time. That's my raccoon impression. Wait, I can probably do better than that. I don't know, man. I don't know what's... I'm trying to mimic the raccoon sound, but my mouth is not made for that. At any rate. Just realized you'd never heard a raccoon? How about now? There you go. What do you mean, ... I look at chat, I tried my best. I don't see any of you trying to mimic a raccoon out here. Come on, chat. Come on, dude. Let's hear your best raccoon impersonation. I'm waiting. If mine was so bad, then why don't you try it? Why don't you try it? Raccoon sound? Frick, they got me. Wait, that's a perfect raccoon impersonation. How'd you do that? Wait, why? How is chat so good at raccoon sounds? What the heck? Cobalt Cryptid, Atomic Diamond, Andy, you're like literally, wait, has my chat been raccoons this entire time? Are you guys just a bunch of raccoons? Wait, thumbs up in chat if you're a raccoon. I need to know now. What the heck? Have I been bamboozled all this time? Washes cotton candy in a puddle. No. Certified trash panda. He's on to us. I'm surprised then that more people weren't excited about the Raccoon Journal when we rolled that. I guess maybe for raccoons, the Raccoon Journal is not that exciting. It's just like reading a textbook. You're a fox, not a raccoon. All right, my mistake, early gamer. It's just like a normal journal. Yeah, what's the big deal? It's just a raccoon journal, man. Get finished. How many goals are we up to officially now? Is that 23? I think that's 23 for this stream. So we are about, if we can complete this next goal, then that ties things up for our goal record, right? You've missed 23 goals. This was a heck of a stream. What can I say? Not even 3 hours in. Will we get 24? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say the randomizer is capping us on that one. It's like, nope, sorry. You thought you could get a record twice in 2 streams? Wrong. Slay 60 rock crabs, you little punk. How many have I killed? Not many. Let's see. 60 rock crabs. Easy enough. It's not that many rock crabs, but rock crabs are kind of hard to farm because you can't like see them immediately a lot of the time. Let's go see how many we've actually already killed, if any. I don't even know if we've killed. We might have killed like 1 rock crab in the past. You don't like rock crabs? Too sneaky? I don't like rock crabs. They're too sneaky, look too much like rocks, and they get all over everything. Alright. Rock crabs, rock crabs. I've killed 2 rock crabs. Go up to rocks and swing the sword. You'll hear the sword smack against the shell. It's true. You're not wrong, Oda Girl. But compared to like other monsters where you literally just go into the floor and see them, it's a little bit extra work. So that's probably gonna have to wait for next stream, unfortunately, because I do have to go to work in the not too distant future here. So unfortunately, I think both this tropical fish goal, this quest here, and that goal are gonna have to wait. Game sound is muted. How about now? I don't know why. I've not normally been bad about the scenes. For some reason. Now, just like chronically forgetting to switch back to the right scene. Trash can test. Wait, it doesn't squeak every time. Why is it silent sometimes? Fish quest is pretty quick though. Yeah, but if we accidentally catch a river or sea jelly, that involves a reset. So we want to at least lock in today, and then if we might have to end up resetting it. So it probably won't take too long. I think you're right, but especially since the jellies are relatively rare. But the randomizer has taken the concept of rarity and thrown it back in my face so many times at this point that I'm not taking any chances. Lock me in. There you go. Lionfish bait, new money-making method unlocked. Are the jellies even available on Ginger Island? They are. I can say that with like 99% confidence. I'm pretty sure I've caught them before while doing like master angler attempts in the past and stuff. Either way, chat. I digress. A bit of a shorter stream than usual, just clocking in that 3-hour mark, but like I said, I do have to go and do some other things and then get ready for work and all that. Thank you for joining me for this one, though. That was, despite being a shorter stream, it was quite a packed one. Call this stream a tin of sardines, because it was packed tightly to the brim with goals. We are simply bursting with goals. Funnily enough, started with an anchovy too. Nothing too like out of this world as far as the goals go. Probably our best goal, as far as like things that are going to impact us in the future, I don't know, maybe like old slither legs. Combat 7's all right. Incoming goal tier list. Oh my gosh, a goal tier list. Could you imagine how long that would take? All right. Thank you all for joining me here. I will see you, if you're a member, I'll probably see you tomorrow because I'll be continuing my Hollow Knight playthrough, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. Otherwise, I will see you next week, where we will continue on our journey here, in whatever capacity it may take form. Until then, though, be good to one another, be good to yourselves, and as always, this is Argon Matrix, signing on out. Thank you, and have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye!